Hello everybody, welcome back to another Hazfans Plays live stream kind of dealio. Back again, James. Hello, for anyone new here, I'm head of Hazfans, kind of overrun everything, do a lot of editing, and I steer the ship and try not to crash. Here with what would you call you in this boat metaphor? The first mate?
Yeah, your first mate.
Or like the bosun?
I think it's your first mate.
He's got scurvy, so it's Doom. Hello.
The pain is immeasurable and without limit.
Who we got in the chat? We got Just a Small Artist. Guess who's back again? Hello. We got Jade Hamilton. We got Hello saying hello. We got Chutsy saying yes. We got Rosie asking a question. What's your question, Rosie?
Yeah, we gotta put the whole fucking thing on hold now. We gotta know what Rosie's asking.
Oh, hold on. Before we actually get into the game, I forgot to turn off my VPN thing. Do that. There will be a slight buffer.
Turn off.
Get ready.
He forgot to turn off the fucking VP.
Okay, we're alive. Had to do mouth to mouth on the fucking Ethernet cable.
Bro, you hit a button. It's not like you stabbed the fucking router.
No, but the computer fucking had to go around again.
Who just came in? Who just came in? The name is blocked. Unkillable N.
And Jaybird, hello.
Are in the Discord chat. Hello.
Yes, and if you'd like to join us in the Discord, make sure to go to the description. And if you are 18 or over, come join us in our Discord. We're more live than live. You don't have to wait for the buffering of the stream.
Especially when James apparently murders the VPN.
I just turned it off, but it just disconnects every connection and throws it back on when I have to restart the stream. Just a Small Artist says, I love your content. Thank you very much. I love that you enjoy our work.
I love that you love that I
Yes, we're playing this new game, just came out last week, called Harold Halibut. I'm following it for a little while. It's a indie game, but it is completely made in stop motion. So it's claymation kind of animated. And this is going to be fucking cool.
So is it actual clay people, or is it like...
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm not sure whether they use clay, but like they use like that polymer, whatever they use. Or
yeah, it's gonna look like Clay World.
A little bit.
God,
yes.
Remember Clay World? That shit was fire.
Clay World or Clay Fighters?
Clay World with a K. It was so good back in the day.
I'm thinking of the Clay Fighters. Yes, let's play a new game.
Harold Halibut and his arch nemesis, Courtney Cod.
Freddy Fish. Alistair,
Freddy Fish would be like the... Freddy Fish would be like the old man who's mastered every martial arts technique.
Oh, because this game is
not a specific fish.
But this game is a point-and-click adventure. Do you think the Freddy Fish game is a pun on that name? It's a play on the Freddy Fish point-and-click games.
There's a game called Freddy Fish?
Yeah, the same people who made Pajama Sam and Putt Putt and those ones.
Never played either of those games either.
Spy Fox. Man, we gotta play some Putt Putt on here.
God, please no. Don't make me play fucking golf.
No.
What was that?
He's a little car, and he's called Putt Putt.
Ah, yes.
You've been here since 4:37, Jaybird. I'm guessing that's your time, so I'm guessing that's like a half hour.
Dude, did you hear about the 15-year-old driver who led police on a chase? Yeah, my sister's all right. Her driving skills need to be worked on, but...
Bro, this looks cool. Oh. Man, this is sick as fuck.
Hey there, neighbor!
I actually love this. This looks so cool.
Dude, have a fucking haircut. Okay, cops would not get away with mohawks. I'm just saying.
Number one dad, a one-man band. The animation on this is it's so cool looking already. Again, this is all hand animated.
Like a peanut got stuck on his head.
It's all.
Is that a child or an adult?
Man with a mustache.
But he's so short.
One kid looks like a fucking peanut stuck in his head. Postman with a long coat like that. That's weird. Oh. Stepped in for a sec. We just.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter?
And why did you walk into my room?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
My tube card.
No. Wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall.
I was saying I just watching your videos and then you went live. Yeah, that's how we do it. So we make sure you guys just step back it around.
If an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Why are you yelling at me? And why are you yelling colors at me? Who are you? Who am I? Where are we?
I like that little hand drawn loading fish in the corner.
Foul of the end user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right.
Dude, what the fuck? I was late on a payment.
You're ugly. Your kids are ugly. Your mama's ugly.
He's about to start like. Yeah, people with if there are increasing numbers of people trying to travel without proper documentation, that means the documentation isn't really accessible to the public. Now, is it?
Ooh, I'm fully walking around. This is cool.
Fucking ACAB. Wow, yeah, that's like claymation. That's pretty crazy that they could get like a walking animation.
Because each frame of that is a different like thing. Obviously, how claymation works, but like the way they all go into each other so smoothly is so cool. What's your deal?
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Felix?
Okay, so we're underwater.
Look, before you say
I think that was established at the start.
For your excuses, it'll have to wait. Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too.
This game is originally like Polish or something, or Swedish.
Have fun, Harold.
But yeah, that might be a thing with thinking issues, maybe.
What a surprise! A rich person's kid gets to do whatever they want, and the money fine gets passed off to the company and the taxpayer.
Crew and company. We seem to have discovered something super cool. Please
Super
do
cool.
consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
To what? To what?
What's going on?
Oh, Harold,
What were you
here
gonna
are.
say, Mr. V-headed man?
Moreover, get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Just flip him off as we leave. Like, why does everyone fucking hate Harold? Like, he's just trying to exist,
You
man.
gonna fuck with me? You gonna
How
try
did you
fuck
get
with
back
me?
there? I looked away for 3 seconds and you teleported behind the desk.
Open a lot of doors. We're in 50,000 years. In the year 15,000 and something at least.
How do you know that?
You'll need this before you go.
It said on the TV.
Home?
Yes.
Oh.
They're doing a timeline.
Only home.
But like in the year
It's not
15,000 and
standard for any
something,
other
we
routes.
Okay.
freed whoever.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your
Don't know how many
troop
ideas
pass
and
should be unlocked
ideas on what I
again
should
in
draw.
24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully
draw a
automatic
twerking
tube travel
husk.
eligibility approval once again.
Like in the Loser Baby video.
I can't wait.
Sorry, what the fuck did he give us? I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about
A
husk
ticket
twerking.
home.
Ah.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans
I
while
fell
we're in the
asleep on
middle
her
of this
paws.
mess.
I know.
What do you mean she
I'm
fell asleep
sorry.
on her paws?
Next time.
This must have an underlying cause.
Like,
better
she
have a
fell
boss or
asleep
has
standing up.
been.
Teacher telling me about how you would just
Maybe?
stare out of the
Or like
windows,
with their paws
oblivious
underneath
to her
them.
even shouting at you. It's like you've never snapped out of that.
Oh, that's creepy.
Oh God, no. No,
She's
fucking
projected.
destroy that.
That seems
If-
like very real soon.
God, I read something earlier that was like, oh, Sony owns a patent for like a system that like it'll show an advertisement. You have to yell the company's name to
Oh
turn
yeah,
it
yeah.
off.
I've seen that. That's
And
from years ago.
That is one of the 3 things on this planet of Earth that have not been invented yet that
was never
will
in a
turn me into a
daydream, just-
terrorist.
The other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
Eesh. I'm sorry, Professor.
That's definitely not true.
I was going to say, that's not true at all. I am one of the least boring people on planet Earth, and I get, what the fuck?
Getting tubed.
Did that thing just lube her up before it shot her through a tube?
Oh, yeah. We're here, so we want to go to Central Station.
I guess so.
Loop me up, boys. Oh yeah, there was a cat standing straight up, sleeping. It's funny. That's how horses sleep.
Who else we got here? Mr. Dex.
Hello. Oh, I didn't know. I thought we were in another tube on the side. I guess we gotta go to the only one that's available here.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
Where did it say we lived?
I'm assuming the lab district, because the lady earlier was like, get back to the lab.
Oh. Or if you just
Otherwise,
open
we're
your
gonna
mouth
get fired, and that won't be fun.
when they loot you up, you just went.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their
As
wings
opposed
and
to...
Under war?
You could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in
Yeah,
life.
but they said
On the other hand,
Earth
those
as if we're on a different planet.
overly trust. Harold!
Sorry, Jesus Christ.
Everybody fucking hates... Call me a Harold fan, dude. Everybody's just shitting on Harold. Like... Think there'll be like any krakens or anything in this game? Like, I just want to see
gotta be
like
for sure.
I just want to see like an entire mountain range move in the background. Like I hate being in the water,
I know I drift off a bit sometimes.
but I love seeing the things.
All water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage
Oh,
in the
yeah.
filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. those two.
Why do you need the fish?
I'm on the
They're
case.
outside.
Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh,
I believe this is my second live stream here. Well,
those
welcome
are all
back.
my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4
Jesus,
buttons,
lady.
right? Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it.
Harold
Harold has
has
a
some
form-
form of
I'll see you at the
autism,
Agora
major
arcades when you're
ADHD, and
done.
no one can change my mind.
Probably ADHD.
Also, Mr.
Close,
Nick says, I
yes.
just played Warframe for the first time, and oh boy, it's fun. Dude, be careful with that. I've played Warframe. It's like high budget Clash of Clans. Like, it wants you to buy everything. It's microtransaction city in there. But it is adrenaline filled microtransaction city.
Let me through a box.
Curses, a simple knee-high box!
My plans thwarted yet again. Okay. New list.
Fuck is that?
Clean the filter. I don't know. Maybe you drew something. Clean the filter station. Morrow told me to fix the filter station like always. Feed the fish. Feed the fish. Okay.
I like how it's the year 15,000 and whatever, and we still have people named Harold. Like,
how do I feed the fish? Oh, this feed fish button over here, probably.
Drat. It's out of food.
Fuck me, I
Better
suppose.
ask Cyrus about this.
Ask Cyrus about the fish food. Okay.
lovely. Quick question. Who's Cyrus?
Come on. Oh, Harold, get them gams going.
Like if I walk out on the street and I get a notification that says ask Harold for something,
My bad.
I can't just be like, yes, I'll go ask Harold, because I don't know anybody named Harold.
Go into the street and yell Harold until someone comes.
It's like that dude at that was it a Russian game show? I forget. But it was like one of those things where the dude with the microphone goes through the street and stops random people and asks them to do something. Like the one where they were asked to name Chris Pratt and none of them could do it.
You said that was Russian. That's Billy Eichner.
Is that Billy Eichner?
Yes,
well, I don't know.
Billy.
Look, it wasn't that guy. It was someone else. But he was doing the Billy Eichner thing.
Okay.
And he goes up to a guy and he says, get he's like, $100, get everybody's attention now. And the dude just starts screaming the N-word. Like repeatedly over and over again.
Jesus Christ.
And the
So
dude
we're
with the
not-
microphone looks like, what monster have I unleashed?
Oh, I just walked through the store, that's fine.
In Warframe, I'm just killing bad guys, and it's fun. It is very fun. But
Need
then
to
you
go
get to the
raid my
bit where they
own
want you to
kitchen.
buy everything. And it's tempting. Don't give in.
I got a... Oh, there's a lounge. Maybe Cyrus is in the lounge. You, Cyrus?
Harold, perfect timing.
Oh, Senor Tenenbaum, you too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ash.
Oh, I thought he
Got
was
any
wearing,
idea
like...
how
I don't
to
know what I
work the
thought he
old
was wearing,
tank?
but it wasn't that.
I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for
See that?
watching
An
it on
ad-only
tonight,
TV.
though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce
Add
another
it to the
prize
list
hike
of things
again.
that will turn me into a
Well,
terrorist.
who knows? Diego from Health Service.
Who else just walked in here? We got just some stranger.
Important.
Hello.
Hello.
Fish hot. It's like, do you ever see those guys in London selling fish? Where they have that song? They're like, very, very cheap.
No.
£1 fish, £1, £2, £1 fish. Come good deal. £1 fish, £1, £2, £1 fish.
What the fuck are you saying to me right now?
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
He's going to seduce me later, and I might just let him.
Harold sounds like the dude who voices Archer trying to do a deep voice.
Harold or the other guy, you mean?
Chris.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, that does not sound like John Benjamin. John Benjamin has a low voice, though.
No, like, it sounds like he's trying to do a deeper voice.
Suppose.
Like, it sounds like if he was here where I am, it sounds like he's trying to do something like this.
Or that sounded like something completely different, and I'll have to look up the reference later. Let me out into the ocean.
Everybody's chit-chatting in the chat. Loving
Where
it.
we going? Whoa, what happened there?
Ah, yes. This is truly an understandable screen.
What did I do? What did I do?
You unleashed the Elder God.
Clean as a whistle again.
Oh, that was the filter cleaning I was meant to do. Oh, I love
into
that.
A house share. I moved into a house share recently.
Oh,
very
cool.
nice.
It is nothing wrong with that. I had to do it for a year or two in college. But no, I had to do 2 years in like a guest room in a house that someone owned, and the like landlord lived there with 2 other tenants. And lived another 2 years in like a just completely random tenant's house. Hello.
I was gonna say, is that kelp or a tentacle?
Yes.
Oh god, the implications of that answer are horrifying.
Kelpical.
Yeah, but saying it like that implies that both could be once, meaning that either the kelp is alive or the cephalopods have evolved to kelp disguise.
I wasn't given a map.
At least we know where all the oxygen comes from. Also, building a city at the bottom of the ocean. I can think of at least 3 games
what's going? I mean,
that shows this is a very bad
Just doing
idea.
our usual rounds.
Oh, this is Cyrus.
Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
super nice. How are the fishies doing?
Wait a minute.
That's definitely ADHD.
But there's no
His
food
mouth
in the
talking
fish
before his
feeders.
head can think.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently.
Number one,
I've been
Dad.
wondering if, you know, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what does slow release phosphates and nitrogen?
What?
No, it's N degrees
If
1,
samples were
Dad.
taken, we could somehow synthesize the.
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Sorry, Brad. Didn't I
One of my
already
fucking
stop the other
pretzels.
way?
Well,
Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed.
and
I'm
Constantine
working on a new
says,
recipe
oh
at the
hey.
moment, in fact.
Oh,
But I mean, can fish
what is this
even
game about?
taste?
It's not just about taste,
Dex,
it's
I'm
about
not
nutrition.
sure.
You
It's a
want their
point and
games to
click.
function
Look
optimally,
around.
don't
Well,
you?
it's not point and click
All
actually,
it
but
was
it's
to express
functions
as
like a point and
vividly as
click.
possible,
The
a bit
moving,
like flowers.
moving,
Sai.
discover. I don't know what you call it.
New fish food would be great. I'm
It's
sure
all made
you'll
in
love
stop
it.
motion.
I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. Little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks.
I'm sorry?
I'll let you know what they think.
What?
Did you see that?
Was that fish real?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing
I had to
what
go
stunts
back in the
they're going
stream to
pull
see
next.
what you were laughing
Me
about.
too.
What the
As
fuck
long as
was
I don't have
that?
to clean it up. Do you remember their first
Cyrus
messages?
hyperfixates about fish and
yeah.
animal
Wasn't
stuff
it
at
something
3 in the
about
morning.
Fedora not being
Of
able
course
to
he
do
does.
anything
Look at him.
Conspiracy?
Yes. on all those little flyers.
The dude's hyperfixating on it now, let alone 3 a.m.
Do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something.
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy too?
The ocean's not real.
That's like what somebody saying air isn't real.
Or just in a giant tank at SeaWorld. They had to get rid of the whales because of the fucking ethical implications, but then they said fuck it and just did this.
Yeah, bro, I can think of at least 3 games where building a city at the bottom of the ocean is not a good idea.
Well, the people in these games don't know about those other games though, so they don't have those
But the people who started out the ideas of making these cities most definitely would have, because those games were so popular.
But I mean, in the universes of where these civilizations are made, they wouldn't have had the video games beforehand.
Maybe, but I'm just saying, this cannot go well.
He said there was one real fish out
where
there.
this goes well.
So these are all artificial?
Your little dishy is now served.
Or what's going on?
Okay, Harold Bot diagnostic report. Scanning. All tasks completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Nice.
I genuinely can't tell if he's actually a robot or that was a joke. Like, he did that way too well.
It was a joke. I was just trying to let off some steam. Run, Harold. Run to the arcade.
Gotta get me. The Street Fighter 2 game is only out for a limited time.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
Oh, fuck me. Completed. Go to the arcade. Watch the announcement. Well, I'm guessing that's in the lounge.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Well, be my guest. Not that I
love how he hits his head on the metal door.
It's starting.
What a weird angle to have a TV out with the couch like that.
Yeah, how was Chris even seeing it?
The stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth, and where would that have got anyone? We may
Keep
not
speaking,
have
Mr.
seen
V
our home,
Forehead.
tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas.
He looks like
But we
a
remember it.
what's his name, Moomin Rider
we
in
made a
One
new
Punch.
Even if it wasn't quite what anyone had
I'm sorry,
in mind.
boiling oceans?
And one corporation
Apparently.
over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletrop.
Garnet, is that you?
As you may know, I am Brenna Castletrop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora, just like you.
The
And
Fedora?
It's my unmitigated pleasure today
My
to
lady.
show you
Oh,
what
no.
I see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together. Before we unveil the
What's
next
all this
step
going on in
of
the
that
chat?
journey.
A lot of role playing.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the
Oh,
dream a
I
reality.
thought he was the only claymation dude in that picture for a
It
second.
looks like they were they photoshopped heads onto real people,
Of annihilation.
which is even creepier.
He conceived of an ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private
Yeah, they are
institutions
photoshopping
such
onto
as the Schlittmeyer
humans.
Foundation, as a gesture of
Schlittmeyer?
global care for the human race.
That's creepy.
That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply. or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure
we're in the ship.
Going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is.
Or are we for real?
So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat.
Maybe they just went in orbit for 200 years with like fake windows until everyone on Earth was dead and they just like crashed.
And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
I do love your comic dubs, by the way. Thank you, Just Some Stranger. We love making them.
Thanks.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yep, that'd be nice.
I love some fancy boy drama.
Nothing else out there.
Some fancy boy drama.
We should be focusing on
also, isn't it called a buoy?
Outer, huh?
Yeah, man.
It is called a buoy.
Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay.
I've made many a stain here.
Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
Into potions, and magic. Winter is a state of mind.
I definitely would have become a serial killer on this in this universe. I could just feel it. Like I would have gone insane.
Water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
I would have gone insane here.
Oh, I'm in my bed.
Oh boy, what a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But
he said, unaware of the impending danger looming over his head.
Let us down now.
It's got no fucking blanket either.
No blanket, sleeping in his clothes. That's a screwdriver on his butt. Oh, 18,000. So that's... Hang on. Doing the math. Hold on.
600... No, 60 years?
What was that number again? 18,251. Divided by 365 days a year is... It's literally been 50 years since they hit the planet.
I thought it was 60-ish years. I guess wasn't far off. Too bad then. Would have been like a generation, maybe generation and a half.
Morning, Harold.
Do you think we call them crashers?
What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastic.
Okay, crasher.
Self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now,
look at her whisk hand.
Ready?
Sure.
I was going to say, I don't really care that she has a prosthetic. I care that it's so small.
The Arboretum last night. Remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention.
You little cunt.
Open the hatch first. Now,
I thought he was putting his head in the fucking vice. It's the door, so this thing? No, I'm guessing not that. What?
Not that door. Over here.
I'm trying to move.
Is that a guy in the wall?
No, that's a fucking suit. A lot of characters talking in the chat here.
I was gonna say, we got a lot of people in the chat today.
What you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch.
This bitch.
What do you think? I wasn't raised left?
Alright, that's pretty good. Took me a second to catch that one. What's your opinion on stolets?
Check the microscope, and finally, you'll...
It's nice.
I'll never bring it up again. No, I'm only messing.
It's disgusting. It's awful. It's all awful.
The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For
40 days before crash, then?
Older ones, ideally.
Yeah.
Although I doubt
That's
we'll
not
have much luck
very...
catching more of them by chance.
Just doing off of days is very weird. Unless it's one of those planets that
every day is like a frickin'...
Yeah, it's like a whole year, like how Jupiter does like a year or a day every like 3 years or something.
Where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's
That might be a different planet, but you know what I mean.
That guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Oh.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is
You
the
didn't make a
sample
noise coming in.
microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
I read a thing today that apparently we're gonna have a pill in the next like 6 to 10 years that can help you grow back your teeth.
Give him a message for me.
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him.
Owen says hi. Hello.
Coming along.
Also, actually,
Okay.
Sorry,
I will ask him.
Oh.
But
I was gonna say I chipped my tooth today, or not today, like 2 days ago. And the next appointment I can get is only like, well, it's like one of the front teeth, but it's in the inside, like on between two teeth.
Especially on matters of categorization,
So
nomenclature, and
it doesn't hurt though. It doesn't hurt. But they're so small that you think any kind of chip would make like the inside exposed.
Don't mind me, Harold.
Apparently not, because
Cyrus has his stubborn phases,
none.
and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Might be. You know what? It might have been.
Your message is safe.
It could have actually been
Harold,
leftover braces glue. Because I do have one tooth that still has it on this side. It still has the actual glue from the braces there a tiny bit, and it's really scratchy. But that actually might be what it is. I will ask the dentist when I get there, but the next nearest appointment I can get is for the end of the fucking next month.
Oof.
Unless I want to travel. So, I think I'll just wait until the appointment I was given, and if not, I'll go to emergency services for a dental appointment. Where am I going? What? Harold, I saw that book.
Yeah, Harold, I saw that drawing.
Message for Cyrus. Search for blue rock.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The last time someone tried to pick up a blue rock, the entire Call of Duty Zombies storyline got kicked off. So
I thought you were gonna make a Breaking Bad joke.
That too.
Yes, also that humor.
Nothing good comes from blue rocks.
I'm sure. Never mind. Oh, he's not here. No, I'll say it anyway. I was gonna say I'm sure Ruby does.
Oh!
Oh.
Nice.
I've just thought Cypress's body in there. So he's not there. You finally talked to Welch. To Welch or like in Welch? Do you mean?
No, there's an article that says scientists claim to have successfully conversed with a whale as proxy for aliens.
Uh-huh.
So he says now we can finally talk to the Welsh. Wait.
This is fun. I like breaking games.
Oh, that's the shower. Okay, I was gonna say, why did the closet doors not? Why did the stall doors not go over the toilet?
I'm just trying to see if it like knocks me back and like breaks me into a wall or something.
But what James didn't know is that he was ever so slowly shattering the fabric of the time-space continuum. Also, why does it have two doors if one door covers the whole shower?
One's for the toilet and one's for the shower.
Oh, one's for the toilet. Oh, that makes sense.
Wait, was this another way to go this way? Yes. I don't know where I was about to go. Cypress isn't here either, and neither is that other guy.
That's not... I was gonna say, that's Chris.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to look everywhere before I have to actually leave the lab.
Cyrus, I need element 115.
Shit, I didn't know what I was pressing. What did I select by accident?
I didn't see.
Am I gonna run out of credits? Oh no, we got to the central station, so...
This dude is still complaining about the down line.
Message to Cyrus. Contact him. You should be in the energy district.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result?
One second. Yeah.
As of yet, there is no discount scheme in place, as we calculated the possible inconvenience to be negligible.
All right, let's just Andy going to bed. So they just said
energy district.
The energy district.
Destination determined. Now relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water.
Y'all's audio and video is lagging out on my end.
Yeah. You check if that's going on in the stream as well. Or see if it's just that person. Seems to be fine on the stream from what I can see.
Yeah, as I say, it seems to be fine everywhere else.
Yeah, no, seems fine. Apologies
I got disconnected.
for that, though.
That might be you, Jaybird.
Yeah.
I apologize, but...
Please halt for your contaminant inspection.
Just got sprayed with shit.
Contaminant detected.
What?
Please do not panic.
It's not a glitch in the... Like, within the game, it's a glitch.
Like, what contaminants could I have picked up from a closed ecosystem?
Yeah, the contaminant.
Humanity is a plague.
Oh, there he is.
Cyrus.
Nice shorts, buddy.
Hello, Cy. How's it going?
Oh,
We're always rocking them cargo shorts.
Want to be rich? So do I. I would do so much good if I was rich.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm
dead ass,
having
dude.
a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps.
Get all the
everywhere.
Hazfans people a house.
Shall I take
in
a
the
look?
same neighborhood,
please.
and we just make it a whole
I hope
commune.
you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
That would just set y'all up for life.
Anyway,
Be
see
nice.
if you and your screwdriver can get this printer.
Just a modest
Also,
life.
this guy said he had a 3D printer, but that ship was launched in the Cold War era. How did you manage to make a 3D printer?
Did they say
You
which
have
Cold
to undo
War?
the screws first to remove the front panel.
God damn, you're right.
I do the mouse? No, I actually gotta fucking... Oh, I gotta use WASD to get these.
One nice opinion, one small issue. I am inside your home. It's a very real threat here here in Harold Haddock.
Halibut.
I am inside your home. Like, that means you got through the several security measures that the dystopian government has put in place. Doom, I got a really stupid thing that hasn't been said in a while. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. I swear to Christ, I'll kill you. Oh, okay. I want to punt Mammon. Alright. Again, he's 30 feet tall and weighs a metric ton, but go at it. A man can dream. I never understood the sudden obsession with Mammon. Like, I'm built like Mammon. Nobody's running over to try and sit, like, frickin' make out with me or anything.
Where do you go on a daily basis that's not like a Wendy's or work and home again? That you would find someone to come up to you and just make out with you.
Now, you see that hole?
I'm not gonna do that. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm not gonna go up and kiss it at Target parking lot.
I'm sorry, Harold. I
Fuck, dude.
Ow! Ow! Sai, was the printer even broken?
Maybe.
Stab
If
him.
any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny.
Damn.
Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a
Ow.
called Harold.
Ooh.
Oh, that reminds me. Moreau
Oh,
asked
that
me to
reminds
ask
me.
you,
Stabs him with
how
the
are
screwdriver.
details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Huh. Is it? Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
Is this entire game about Harold going through these kind of days and then snapping fully? Like, you know, like
Maybe.
in a frickin',
One more thing.
like in that
What is it,
frickin'
Si?
movie, what was
Could
it,
you take
Postal?
Tomorrow a message.
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
Falling down.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine.
Oh, the one where Daddy Ant-Man goes around and kills all the people.
Stellar procedure.
He doesn't
smoocher,
kill
and that
people, he
she
just
puts
kind of
the
snaps at
YRU
his
in
car wheel,
Cyrus.
gets
I
up,
don't know
walks
that's
out,
such
and
a
then
good
just starts
idea.
going on a rampage.
What is this whole thing about exactly, anyway?
She started it. Back in the days, we were both part of the archive.
About to
club.
smack my tomcat, he
Always
keeps
so
going after my she
darn
cat.
keen to throw away all the rules.
That's
and
what cats do.
invent New archiving procedures.
Get him a
She called
spade.
it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So,
Yeah.
what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to
Oh,
reinvent the wheel.
here's this plot
Okay.
thread. Oh, what's the interesting thing
No
about this?
message from
Ah,
her?
that doesn't matter. Shut up.
Just
Not being interested.
she'll know what I mean.
Okay. Catch you later, Sai.
Yeah, with the way this dialogue and everything is going, I am fully expecting this to be like Harold just waking up one day and just starts killing people.
We'll go back to these same halls later with a fucking axe and they're like red lights going.
Yeah, like fucking American Psycho. He's just like humming as he goes through the.
So, what's our next task? We gotta talk to
We
Moreau.
Again, who's. And we gotta search for the blue rock.
Tell me you're in the arcade. Okay, I wanted to go to the arcade anyway, so I'm to track that out.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Utterly unconcerned.
Like, I genuinely
for your own
can't
safety,
see.
No respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold, with timing, you can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold,
I can.
come here and
A-cab.
explain things.
Punch him.
And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I'm not in trouble.
I shan't be drawn into Felix's machinations.
Authority and/or organizational merit.
What? No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young
Water wieners.
Not me, Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
Whoa.
What did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier
What the
in the long
fuck is
run.
happening? Yeah, this is madness. I'm going.
Anything to testify.
Damn it. Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know.
But you live by the.
Good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this
A-cab,
to the
bro.
professionals.
Kill this guy.
Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
What is happening?
If you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish
Sandstorm.
to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh no. Felix?
Harold.
Yo,
you've
that kid
lost
just
him.
pulled a Batman.
Oh. I'm looking at this wieners. Wiener.
Yeah, Major Sandstorm needs to get a frickin' fist in the jaw at some point in this game.
Remember when Angel kept getting
Aren't you
her...
the same guy?
8, right?
I'm
I think there was
afraid
2.
not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8.
Yeah.
Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers?
What?
Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome.
Seems like
to
maybe
the
Secretary 8 has a
arcade.
pretend
Would you like
fourth
to
ego,
partake in the
alter
monthly
ego to
Helluva
do
raffle
bad things and
bonanza?
blame it on
Oh,
someone.
sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater
Like that
to
movie,
you,
Nicky
the
Stanicky.
citizens
You saw
of
that, no?
Fedora.
I think my brain is coming out of my ears.
What are the prizes?
What are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries, a plethora of pleasurable prizes. The full list can be perused at your leisure on the All-Water Public Access Forum.
That didn't help anything.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll just spin her up. Drum roll, please.
Need your brain rot on the server, I'm sorry.
Looks like you were unlucky this time, but that's life. Try again next month.
You didn't even pick anything up. What? Please, please let this be a falling down story. Like, I need it now. I'm losing my mind.
Wow. There's a little story, but
I was worried it was gonna make us control Harold from that distance. I was like, I can't even see.
I'm gonna move down to a normal high instead of the custom extra high I put on it, just to see if it runs a bit more stable. Message from John. John Slippy. Yes, Slippy's double black diamond deals are now on. For one day only. Don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign launch. Visit Slippy's today. Okay, I suppose. Or blue stone. See if you spot a blue stone. Did they say specifically where we find this guy?
Yeah, Tommy's at the general store.
Ah, okay. Ah, there it is.
And there it is. Dude, Harold has a strut to him.
Clothes.
There's the blue rock. The bane of my day. Where's Tommy when you need him?
What's this about?
Potions. What is that word?
Potions, and magic.
Potions, and magic.
Okay,
so it's a magic shop. What is...
Doppler deck.
3 doppeldecker. I think I'm having a religious experience. Like, I think I'm transcending. Like, I think I've hit a point where I'm genuinely near the breaking point.
Fucking died. Oh shit. Rapid flight on force. Okay.
It's
Star Fox.
It's the exact same game.
Oh, it's Star Fox.
It's literally it has the same getting the rings noise.
Also the exact same controls.
I'm getting cyberpsychosis. I'm losing my mind.
Oh, it's also a rings game they're playing.
Hey there.
Me when I fucking get you.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Can I help you, mister?
No, just came to visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some game. I'd rather be reading, but here we are.
What do you like to read?
Bro, same.
Anything really, you know? At the moment, hegemony and the pan-liberalism agenda of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
That's a book.
I was to say, I understood like 4 of those words.
Say, did you know Captain-at-Large Baronhout holds the high score in this game?
No. That's cool. I always wondered
Captain at Large is like they're acting. Captain.
Yeah,
That's a great phrase for it. Not captain in acting or anything like that, but Captain at Large. He's out there. He's fucking coming for you.
Oh, hey, Rafi.
Harold.
What? Is everything okay?
The tube route to the school and the social.
Just like the girl from
Oh.
Isle of Dogs.
Makes sense. Annoying.
That's not what's annoying.
Oh?
Kids. Everywhere. All the time. No school means no peace. They're just hanging around. Taking space. Playing all the arcades.
Oh dear. But isn't that what this place is for? Kinda? Oh. I see. Good luck.
Infinity games. I'd like to buy Infinity games. Games. Unlimited games. But no game. What is up, Twisted McNipples?
Oh, not.
Hey, how is it going, Harold?
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
Oh, cool.
Going on, chat.
What kind of book?
It was just discovered. A book written on Earth. Nobody on the station has read it yet.
Then how did you find it?
Wow, what's it about?
Stick around and you'll find out. My newest performance piece is a reading of it.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it, Harold, all of it. Without interruption. It's gonna be a wild
There
ride,
once was
so
a very...
buckle up.
Wow, okay.
Once was a man from Nantucket. I made a trans-colored egg for this Greek Easter party thing. No one except my friend knew what it was, so I myself outing failed. Task failed successfully.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Harold. Great to see you.
It's a reboot there for a second.
Yeah, it was really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on
Am
our
I
hands.
dying?
I think I'll pass.
I'm not sure.
No one's forcing you,
I
Harold.
think I'm dying.
Why don't you keep me company?
Everyone's
until
assuming
Chris
his
arrives?
involvement when he's
Okay, that I
not
can
doing
do.
shit.
How's the post today?
Oh, it's a bit slow, what with the tube to the utility district being out, so I can't really work. Not working makes me so restless.
I hope it's back
How's
soon.
everyone's day going?
Good thing you have the
Hey,
arcades to
day's been
jog
going
in.
alright, except I think I am slowly losing my
Chris
grip
can't
on
get to
sand.
the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That
Oh,
young
will
man
we?
is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd one out? Oh, hey, Chris.
Last to arrive.
Still in the
first to
row.
finish. That's my motto.
Harold, won't you stay? The jog team won't be the same without you.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now. I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Oh, will we jog?
I don't know, will we?
Fuck it.
Okay. Go
Being a
jog
tad
to-
homesick, to be honest, is moving out. This is new for me. I'm sorry, stranger. That's it is kind of rough depending on what your home life was like.
Guys.
I'm just glad to be out where I was. It was so restricting.
I haven't moved
was
in
Fit.
22 years, so I don't really know what the experience is like.
Moving with your family, I wouldn't say counts as the same as this, though.
Without me.
So, like,
Good show,
you haven't
Harold.
moved
How's
out
everyone feeling?
fully.
Sure.
I think there was a new personal best for me.
Fine.
Well, everyone takes it at their own pace. No rush.
How do you both keep so fit?
Oh, you know me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind. That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
So, reading the description of this game, it just says, like, on Xbox Game Pass, reading the description, it just says, I lost it for a sec. Harold Halibut is a handmade narrative game about friendship and life on a city-sized spaceship submerged in an alien ocean. Join Harold as he explores a vibrant retro future world in his quest to find the true meaning of home.
Also, what's this dude?
Huh. No clue. I'm sorry for the mood swing, but I have to point this out. Chris's eyebrows and mustache aren't blonde.
Yeah, you can see his roots. He's definitely dyed his hair.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the fish hut. Sample our homegrown fedora fish or our freshwater catch of the day.
What's the catch of the day today?
How do we have different accents? Everybody lives in the same area.
Sounds tasty.
Be a household.
Just out of interest, is that a native fish?
No, I just mean like we all live on the same ship, so eventually all of our language would sound the same.
In 50 years.
We don't know if they thrive in the ocean or even intermingle with native species. But
people get an accent from living in a new country after like...
Yeah, but if the original people, they who are like 60s now, late 60s, 70s, say those people grew up with their accent and they kept it in their household, and then they got together and then that accent was still in the household, and this guy's like 30, 40, he'd be like the first generation after.
I guess you're right.
You know?
Based on the description of this game, I think this is it.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Unless it's going to go Doki Doki Literature Club on us, and he is actually going to become a killer.
Maybe.
Consta-Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial, Harold, if it isn't my
I mean, I've never been to New Orleans, but when I get mad, I get either a Boston or New Orleans-like accent.
Oh, never mind.
So when you get mad, you start talking.
Business.
Like I.
Right?
You fucking idiot.
What accent was that meant to be?
I don't know. It kind of got mixed up in my brain because this game is actually melting my frontal cortex.
I was trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home wasn't comfortable.
Yeah, because all the walls are white and the...
Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again? Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses. Sometimes I just can't get cozy. How's a man supposed to look after his family?
He's gonna have heaters as well.
My family are depending on me. What am I going to do? Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say.
I love this. Man, the grifter.
Warm heart. Slippy's means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone.
How do you even have winter? You've been in space for 50 years.
He knows about it. He's been told about it.
Slippy's means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars. Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows Slippies across the board.
Love the ship commercials as a genre.
Slippies. Heat protection so good, it'll be a cold day in hell. Well, what did you think?
It was slick like you. Please just let me leave.
There were lots of things, and...
Great! So glad you agree. And while you're here...
I was just going...
Ah, come on. You can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience. It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer!
Is that...
Freezer!
Do I have to...
I'm glad you asked. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That sounds... wait. Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
Okay. Ready, jump! Oh, it didn't start yet.
Oh, Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there.
There's no straps on the fucking skis.
Name, but you're slippy by nature.
He just grabs, starts like choking him out.
Sure, but just so you know, I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Got a dash.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
He dies second.
Will know no peace under my reign.
When I unleash my wrath.
Sim, what do you think about the announcement then?
I think it sounds exciting, Alan.
Hey, Tommy.
That's just
I don't
an
suppose
arm.
you'll be back in the shop soon? Or, I mean...
Louse is here. Hello, Louse.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters.
Older times.
And I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet. Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie. You know that every piece of
I'm
my
sorry?
inventory is legally obtained or legally found, right?
Right, sure. That's why I'm here. To legally acquire an item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You sure you don't want me to come back another time?
It's fine. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't care about me no more.
Oh.
No,
Just
I
with
know
your
I'm
fucking
oversharing
bald ass
again.
head.
Tommy, you gotta stop oversharing. Look,
What are you
kid,
talking to?
either way, I'm not gonna be of any help to you today.
Give me the
if you're sure.
fucking rock!
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that
'Cause it's a blue
beautiful
rock.
chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
You mean Chris?
Chris is fucking this man's wife. You're getting cooked by Chris.
Check on Bridget. Who's Bridget? Am I going crazy?
Got a message.
What was that?
I don't know. Someone put
Oh,
graffiti
it was
on the
Chris
wall.
high-fiving somebody, I think.
Please clean it off. But we still gotta check on your one. Check on. Okay. Maybe you should go to the energy district. And then the message for your one at the end of the day. Okay. And optional. Clean up graffiti. Speak to secretary number 8. Added a roast trying to roast GC in your voice roast C on my moon server. I'm honestly scared. Yeah, I don't think purposely inviting people to come roast you is going to be the best decision. Go on energy district.
All water, moving people every day.
Oh.
We know you enjoy traveling with all water.
I really don't. Oh.
Oh, there's
What?
Bridget. And Chris? What are they doing in there? I can't hear.
He just
but
sweeps the
maybe I can
table off and
read.
goes to town.
Seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something. It looks like she's saying, it's unacceptable. Tommy would realize. It's just not worth the risk. Ooh, Chris is replying. Let's see.
Ooh.
They can't see him?
Maybe you're right. It could go so wrong. Anyway, we should get back before people notice.
Yeah.
Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
So...
Reconnect with Tommy, okay. Back to the arcade. Digga 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 digga.
Please hold for your
To be fair, I did my friends to use accounting channel correctly. I'm not sure what accounting channel is.
All water. We get you where you're going.
You count, okay. You have a channel on your Discord just to count. What's the purpose of that?
Hey Zoom, what do you know about Filter Frankie?
Filter Frankie?
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office.
Non-news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's more who was there with her that I thought, you know, I should mention.
What? Who is she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tinnerbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like that. I just...
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this lying down.
Tommy, I don't think
I gotta paint a new color on my
get
head.
angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold. You did the right thing.
Why am I
bringing this
getting
to me.
implicated in all this shit?
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store sign.
We gotta kill him.
Bridget would love the ambition, you know?
I
see me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her
I am
signs of my love.
slack-jawed.
I'll bet she knows you...
You're absolutely right. We'll modify the sign. Tonight. Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign she won't be able to miss.
Our love.
A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I mean, I'm not sure that's the sign.
Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're
These
in,
people are
right?
so stupid.
Will you help me save our love?
Yeah? I'll try.
Knew I could count on you. Let's get to work.
You can put your fist down now.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
I'm gonna go
Also,
freshen up a little.
why be on the ladder when you could secure that from the balcony?
Will you go and look for Bridget for me? My dear Bridget, I'm sorry we haven't been able to spend much time together recently. So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that
Alright, I think he might be having an issue here.
I think he's attracted to the guy.
Chance. Please, Bridget, will you let me back?
You
into
know
your
she's
heart
gonna say,
and
"What the
take
fuck are you
this
talking
monument
about?"
To our love as a sign of my
I have
great
TB.
affection.
Tommy,
I have tuberculosis!
and I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Ha! No way we've got an energy problem here.
That was
Whole
it?
facility shut
No
down.
helping Tinnerbaum with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
All right, I'm with the secretary. That was delightfully wholesome.
Thank
Why
you
the fuck
for
am I
your help,
here?
Harold. I was hoping you'd accept this stone as a thank you. Ah!
Oh, no. Moreau won't
Who
be happy to
stole
hear
it?
about this.
We've all been here this whole time.
Who's the only person who's managed to slip away with many
Harold,
witnesses around?
listen, about
It was the
rock,
fucking
I'm
kid.
really sorry it's gone.
Maybe.
You know, I would have loved for you to have it.
It's okay, Tommy. It wasn't your fault.
I just feel bad, you know? I was so wrapped up in my own stuff, maybe... I don't know.
Thanks, Tommy. Maybe
I don't know.
I'm just glad you and Bridget made up.
Thanks, Harold. You're a swell guy. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I hear anything.
Thanks, Tommy.
I'm bleeding and I'm hungry. What the fuck did you do?
Eat the blood. Mr. Postman, did you take it?
Buddy,
Pull off
you
your
got a
skin,
sec?
there's a demon under there.
Always. Take as many seconds as you need.
So you've been the postman for ages. What was it like before the crash?
The main thing that's changed is people get their mail quicker now, thanks to the tube system. Say what you will about all water, but you can't knock free, well, I mean, mostly free movement of labor and letters.
What part do you have to pay
But
about
I
that?
remember now. One time,
I don't know.
probably
The
a few
tickets.
months before the crash, I had to deliver a letter right across to the other side of the station. Everything that could have gone wrong on that delivery did go wrong. First, I tried to take a shortcut and got lost. I had to go through some construction works and lost my hat somewhere along the way. Then I got back on track, but tripped over a rat and tore my uniform. I stopped to get
How
some
are there
food
rats
along
on the
way
ship?
and burned my mouth.
What?
Never been back to Charlie's silly chili grilly since. And you know, what would it have looked like to the letter's recipient if I'd turned up hatless, red-faced, bruises on my knees?
You
I was
hatless
already late,
bastard.
So I went anyway. I posted the letter and sat down on the bench opposite to catch my breath and fell asleep.
How would death
When I
row
woke
work in
up,
this game? Well, I imagine there's
she
just
was
like an
standing there,
ejection airlock.
looking concerned at me.
Her?
Yes. Anyway, no torn uniforms since the tube system was put in place.
Bye, buddy.
See you, Harold.
Who's her, buddy? Why won't you mention her?
How does a tube like that switch tracks?
This entire game is... I think it's moved on to my central cortex. Like, it looks very nice. Like, props to the animators 100% for the claymation bit.
Harold, got you a message.
Who are you?
Thank you, Miss...
Zoodle, pleased to make your acquaintance. So, it's from Felix. He says there's something he wants to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, there's a
What?
gang of
What?
kids on this fucking
I
ship.
mean, and why couldn't he just have said that to me himself?
I don't know, go ask him. My work here's done. Laters, mister.
Thanks.
Very like
Edward says
kid
you
trying to
committed
play.
a crime. You committed a crime. Fuck you. Get out. Shoots criminal out of the ship.
We're in the Agora arcades, Central Station. Where?
Also, how does anything work on this ship? Electronics need helium to function.
Let's go Central and see what the story is in case we can find this kid.
Do if you're gonna lose it, just get a drink of water. Water is the last thing I need.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your
Go
nearest
fuck yourself.
and all
The
water
fuck are you?
will make it up to you.
Hello there, little miss. Are you lost?
You could call me no, I'm just waiting for someone.
Oh, is
Honey Boo
this
Boo!
like a combination of little and miss?
No, stupid. It's my name. What's your name?
I don't have a speech impediment, I'm just a fucking
Nice
child.
to meet you.
Is Harold like car and old combined?
Whoa.
I suppose it is, actually.
Can you just leave me alone? I'll yell stranger danger if you don't.
Okay. Bye, Lise.
Guessing this is the other clone guy we're meant to talk to, or brother guy, whatever.
Secretary.
Ah, hello there. Secretary 8?
That's me, sir. Can I help you get where you're going?
That's okay. I was actually wondering... Well, I've been speaking to your brothers.
Oh, how nice. Which ones?
Mr. 17 and Mr. 24. Well, I didn't speak to Mr. 24 about that, but...
Ah, yes. Yes, good, loyal, all-water employees both. I dare say I've been a good influence. Although even my shining example couldn't extend to him.
So, he's the fourth brother. What happened to him?
Oh, I do apologise. I've got to see to matters. But I'm sure 24 can help with your inquiries. He has a better grip on the whole sordid affair than I do.
Okay, Mr. 8.
So 17 was the guy at the arcade, and then this is 8, so we gotta go to another one. I guess All Water District is where we're going.
We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
The sudden panic noise from Doom scared me. I fell. Fuck you, Doom.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Oh.
What game are you guys going to play next live stream? Well, the next one is Thursday, which is Doomsday, and we're gonna keep going with Ultra Kill. After that, I don't know. We kind of come up with these the day of.
Got a lot of stuff going on currently outside of this, so I got how is this a good way to work this? I would constantly be fucking with that guy every single day. We're like, oh,
So
I
is
forgot
it
my
basically
keys.
choose-
Oh, my wallet. Oh, no, my phone. Shit.
Ah, hello, citizen.
Oh, hey, Captain at Large.
Call me
That's the
Sawyer,
captain?
please. What can I do for you?
Just doing my rounds. Do you need anything?
Me? No, I'm doing
So isn't it
great.
basically Tuesday and Thursday,
really
sometimes
pulled it off,
Saturday?
eh?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want some help putting it back on?
We'll see about Saturday, because I had planned on Saturday, but we might be doing them tomorrow instead, so we might have Saturday free for that. Watch this space.
Yeah, there were lots of announcements, and I liked the bit where you...
Ah, yes, that was a nice touch, wasn't it? Maybe people will see that I can be useful now. That I can lead. Take destiny in my own hands.
New England is getting rain
Yes,
tomorrow.
destiny.
We had a nice bright day today,
Speaking of
actually, in
which,
Ireland.
I must get
First
back to
nice
work.
big
I've got
warmish day.
Miss New announcement to work on for Madam CEO. Thanks for stopping
Might be
by.
time for shorts weather soon. Oh, excuse me. For shorts weather soon. Oh, this injects them out into the ocean. Oh, I thought it was going to.
It's just how silently it lifts him up. Like,
imagine someone's in a fucking, like, in an elevator under me, and you just see me every so often during the stream just going like... Or like, if this is my starting position, you just see me slowly just go, when I'm like full screen, just slowly like...
Discord can't see you. Well, that's why
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta go on the YouTube. So that's the one thing YouTube has, is that James has a face cam on YouTube.
You get to see my fucking ugly mug. Now, I could get it to see the exact same thing, but you wouldn't get the sound from it.
I am All-Water Automated
Oh.
Secretary number 1. How may I assist your all-water related learning?
I want to know what all water
Oh,
does.
I was gonna say no.
Corporation
Pretty sure they just do everything.
No, but it's gonna give some bullshit thing that like we could do that just fine, but somebody said nope, the corporation.
So, what exactly does All Water do?
All-Water Corporation is dedicated
Yeah,
to making
Dex.
the lives of Fedorans easier, more pleasurable, and more sustainable. Major services include regulation of the ship's day-night cycle, the tube transportation system, organising the monthly all-water ball, balancing the energy budget, and overseeing the ship's water supply and filtration systems. All Water is also invested in exciting new science initiatives,
Oh.
all of which may be strictly confidential at this time. Please check with your nearest All Water secretary about the status or indeed existence of such initiatives.
Oh.
Bye.
The All Water Corporation.
Like they painted on extra hallway.
That's a painting?
Yeah, at the bottom, past the open door, that's all just painting.
Alright, that's kind of funny.
Is this the other secretary then?
Mr. 24, hi.
Mr. Halibut?
Mr. 24, the makers of all those A24 movies.
Secretary 17? I mean, and it was funny. Actually, at first, I thought he was your other brother, 8.
I'm sure he found it just as hilarious as I do. Do you need something?
Only that when I spoke to 8 about what 17 said, he said to speak to you about what happened with your 4th brother.
Ah, yes. Our wayward Warren, the 4th brother who went his separate way, choosing a life of gastronomical frivolity over contributing to society with All Water.
Oh, I see.
He's a chef.
Are you ashamed of him just because he didn't follow you all into working for the corporation? Is that why none of you like to talk about him?
Actually, he tried, but he didn't pass the entrance exam. We suspect his heart wasn't really in it. We used to do everything together, and we were supposed to stick together, but he didn't study enough, and now...
Yes. What does he do now?
Last I heard, Warren had started a food stall. I don't want to think about it.
Okay, well, thanks for telling me about him. I'll leave you be.
Yo, bitch. Wait, what's the task? All 3 wall bridges, renegade bothering. Okay.
I am coming apart at the seams.
At least there's no set end to the day and we could just get everything done in the one go.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
You're okay? What's this one about? That just one's out of order, probably. Or where we're trying to go next. Look back to the lab then, if I'm thinking.
Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
You got it, Toots. Who's around if I can talk to anyone extra. Hello, door. Have you seen anything interesting? I have no reflection. I'm a shell of a man. Not here. Run, Harold. Run with your little legs. Hello, octopus. Anyone in the filter? Nope, we didn't have to do filters today. Don't put their fucking
That's a nice poem, Jaybird, but I have no idea what it means.
Maybe read it out for the audience.
Okay. Heaven forbid someone whispers he's part of some scheme. Your enemy whispers, so you have to scream.
What good is asking?
I know about whispers. I see how you look at my sister. That matches something in the Helluverse. I just don't know who or what.
This is the Lightkeepers.
Words would obviously have to be changed, but yeah.
Copying their style.
Not sure.
Will they ever reveal themselves?
The ship has like fucking 50 people and already has their own Banksy.
It's the easiest paint to get off in the world.
Oh, they're so restricted out, they're hardly going to have permanent paint. I like this. I like putting his arm as far away from him as possible and then just going, ah! Ah.
Is this what he does? He joins the quote-unquote light keepers and becomes a terrorist?
Maybe. Wasn't done.
I was just saying we were done.
But we're done now.
Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
Why do you close the tube system?
Oh.
Professor, I'm not going to believe this.
Probably don't want to be paying people to monitor 24 hours.
The blue rock. It's gone.
You found it? You lost it?
It was stolen from Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
I know.
You stubborn old cunt.
Oh, and I also got a message from Cyrus for you.
Out with it then.
Passionately kisses her.
He says, hi.
Hi? Just hi?
Yeah, just that. He said you'd know what it means.
He's a sly one sometimes. I'll give him that.
There's a little bastard.
What's a mule?
He starts going like, oh yeah, they go. Get down, get bad with yourself.
Get some important work done.
What should we do?
We? I need time to think.
Madam
Fucking
CEO,
moron.
You're going to want to hear this.
I'm listening.
It's the new boy, Mom. It's picked up a signal that we have reason to believe originates from Earth.
Earth?
Ooh, now we're getting interesting.
We have. It was sent in 2102.
So 126 years after we left.
And why are we all hearing this?
Bottom back there by then.
Maybe by accident.
It's important enough for them to call after us. Maybe it was their final farewell, huh? I hope it's nothing too awkward.
Okay, I'll send a copy via...
Well, just play it to me. I've got a 1205.
But Mom, it's only 10...
And one of those.
Okay, playing back now.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We were sure we were all okay. Whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Johnston! Cut the damn line! You're live!
What? Oh, fudge.
Professor, did you hear that strange message?
It was
They fixed the problem.
It's the first message from Earth. Ever?
They fixed the
Like,
problem.
hey, Earth's fine. You guys can come back.
That's what it was. That they fixed the problem.
Would a dying civilization
Oh, damn.
speculatively send to a ship that can never return?
What do you think it means?
It means that the fact Allwater haven't shared it publicly yet means they're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if
It's definitely
not
something.
the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold. What reason or authority would they have for keeping messages from us? Still, even if they had...
Oh, I don't know.
They look suspicious now.
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got information for us about our mission.
Well, what could that information be? If
It just, it's not that everything's, it's just like, I think one of you guys left your stove on.
And that house exploded.
Yes?
It was actually the last house left standing,
Oh,
so thanks for that.
you. Yes? No. Indubitably. Fine.
Indubitably.
What?
Who's
15% out of the question.
who talking that fast on the other end of the line for her to respond like that?
See you shortly. Harold, I want you to come with me.
Huh? To where? What? Who was that?
Why? It was the CEO
Pick a line.
of
All of those
Allwater
meant the
Corp,
same
of
thing.
course, asking me to jump.
What for? How high?
Indeed, Harold. Indeed. Well, unfortunately for my
Oh, I
bath,
get it.
she was adamant we went there immediately.
When I say
She
jump, you
even
say how
unlocked our
high.
tube
Yeah,
tickets for
that's
emergency
for a
night travel.
frivolous task.
But why? What does she want with us?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Come on, let's not
Is a
keep
pen
Your
a
Highness
suitable
waiting.
weapon? It depends on the enemy. A cat? Definitely. Another person? Absolutely.
Crisis
A
control.
bear? Not so
We
much.
need to get out there ahead of the turn in public.
I think
sentiment.
Paddington could go down with
Please
one
move
swift, like,
advantage and get this working for us, not against
Not
us.
sure Paddington, but like an
Yes.
actual bear.
Come in. Now, as you both
Actual
know,
bear?
time is of the essence.
This is real.
Sorry. Where are my manners? Would either of you like something to drink?
Yes, I would, Garnet. Thank you. Where's Pearl and Amethyst?
There's really no time for coffee. Time is of the essence. Professor, would you like to sit?
Time is of the essence.
No,
Well, maybe if
thank
we
you.
got rid of that
I
yee ass
prefer to
haircut, we could
stand.
have some other. We could have some
A
more
woman
time.
of action, I love that. Anyway, we must act. Due to the unfortunate Communique incident, we've been forced to move up the schedule. It's imperative we deliver some good news about
He
the
sleeps in
start procedure.
SpongeBob's karate helmet.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there. I'll need you to supervise Cyrus directly. We can't afford for any unforeseen delays.
Cyrus, he works best undisturbed. The man is a stubborn buffoon, but there's no doubting his thoroughness.
Professor, please. It would do this old heart good to know that you were keeping a watchful
Old?
eye on
You
me.
look 40.
Or maybe your,
I don't fucking know.
protege here could do it.
I'll hang out with, watch Sai, sure.
If it makes you happy, Madame CEO, we'll make sure Cyrus delivers.
Great. Music to my ears.
Someone's fucking your door, Jaybird.
Done all
Or who
water
the
and
fuck's at
ship
my door?
great service.
Makes more sense.
We're ready. Go live and stay on schedule.
Phone didn't ring.
It's my privilege to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success. We present to you now the full and unedited audio that represents
I'm
the first
sure.
incoming message we've received in our lifetimes. Now, before the message plays, I'd like to take a moment to reiterate just how proud we should all be of progress on the new start procedures. It won't be long before we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line of steps on the road to a greater, brighter future for us all. Please enjoy this message, brought to you by the All Water Corporation.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Symbolic representation.
Yeah, when you left, of course, and, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort, way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here. The sparrows calmed down and things pretty much worked themselves out. Life still isn't perfect. Bananas died out, and you got to be pretty careful around water. But by and large, we're back on track. I've survived. Wish we could send you a postcard. Anyway, be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you. We'll be listening.
It wasn't as edited as I thought it was going to be for being
What are you all still
supposed to be
doing
totally
here?
unedited.
Don't you have work or something to do? Scram!
Right, bitch. Yeah, that was extremely unedited. You would think they would edit that to keep their hold on the people.
Yeah.
Now everyone knows that they left the planet for literally no reason.
Yeah.
Jaybird says my new door doesn't lock all the way, and now it's less unlocked than earlier. It's a dial-like knob.
I don't know how you have degrees of locking of your door.
We don't. I don't know how he does.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you.
I love your content. The Helluva boss too, said Matt Cutler. Thank you very much. We're glad you like it. Wooden Skull says, yeah. Oh. Okay, let's go back to our quarters and sleep. Like, finish up for the day then. Unless something else interesting happens. Oh.
Retreat to the lab.
Hey, Professor. Oh, are those the new teacups?
Come and see for yourself.
Oh,
come and see for yourself.
It's
It's a bomb.
Just
What's the blue rock? What if it's Cyrus's head? Yeah, blue rock.
The blue rock.
The light keepers.
We
are going to join the resistance.
You have to go deeper to find your way out.
Nice.
Most intriguing. Highly irregular.
So
maybe someone at All Water stole the stone and they stole it back.
We wanted it. That means that they must be someone who...
Harold, it's late, and we've had enough excitement for one day. Let's leave the theories until tomorrow.
Sure. I'm just happy
Nice.
that whoever they are, they're on our side.
So it seems for now. Good night, Harold. See you in the morning.
Okay. Night, Professor.
You quit some of sweet lips. Hey. I haven't seen one bathroom. No, we did see one bathroom. Never mind.
Whoever made that leak must be feeling pretty terrible right now. I'm glad it wasn't me messing up for once. Let's see what tomorrow
Put back to he was meant to maintain it today instead of going to the arcade. I like that 8. That's a satisfying 8.
That is a pretty good 8, isn't it?
You want to see if anything interesting else happens, or do you have to head?
I don't have a prior engagement. My sanity is slipping through my fingers like sand, but...
Well, that just means it's better to press on and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Just pop up my drink real quick. Oh man.
If we have to have 18 more conversations with people about shit we have to do, I might go crazy.
Man, I gotta start getting the makings to fill up our bar cart again properly this month. Getting the makings for some Long Island iced teas. It'd be so nice. That's my fucking favorite cocktail. You ever have it at Long Island?
And what time do you call this?
Good morning, Professor.
Connor Finley says, brother, what up?
I know what
What up,
the
brother?
time is. There's lots to be done.
How are we going to find out who the light keepers are?
I'm just as curious as you, Harold, but we have better things to do.
I suppose you're right. How can I help?
You still there, man?
Start by taking the rock to Bridget.
Somehow.
She'll make the necessary preparations for analysis.
I was saying, you ever have a Long Island iced tea?
Okay, great. I'll get right on it.
No.
Harold,
Oh
try
damn,
to
they're good.
remember that whoever
Very,
the
very
lightkeepers
fucking good.
Our jobs here are to make life more stable.
It
for
has
people, not
vodka,
less.
rum, gin, triple sec, tequila, simple syrup, Coke, and a bit of lemon juice. It is very nice, but it's expensive to get the ingredients to make. Deliver the rock, then to Bridget, and do something with the brothers. Alright. What's going on? When I held the button from the other side of the screen, it didn't continue the momentum of me on this side, so that's a bit weird. So, lounge register.
All water.
most fancy things there is in New England are Shirley Temples and Jack and Cokes. Yeah, a lot of places don't do Long Island, so that's the problem. That's why it's like I'm sick of trying to find places to make them, and I'll just get them making myself and learn how to mix drinks. Let me in.
Hi, Bridget.
Are you ready to rock, Harold?
I have it here. Ready.
I would bludgeon her.
Oh, Harold,
Just...
you can be such a killjoy sometimes. Anyway, it's going to take a while to analyze this little guy, so I'll send for you when it's ready.
Oh, okay. Great. Thanks, Bridget.
Oh, Harold, while you're here, maybe you could help me with a little something?
Maybe, but don't you think...
Now, you'll do quite well. There's a little experiment I've been wanting to run. The remote control of the conveyors isn't working right now.
Is this one going to shock me as well?
Is Cyrus and his mugs of tea that he always forgets about before knocking over. So I need your help to manually control them.
Can do.
I'll be in here recording and analyzing the data. Right, see that button over there? The big one next to the conveyors starts and stops them.
Scared me how quiet Doom is, genuine and joke.
Well, don't get cocky. I'll give you more detailed instructions of the loudspeakers as we go along.
That is one like mid-seasons Family Guy joke that always gets me every time is the we're doing the Star Wars things and they're doing that dog fight and he goes, good work, kid, don't get penisy.
Okay, so there are 3 different types of organisms on the conveyor. Each is a different color. Are they pretty? See, don't I make life easy for you?
Oh, did you remember your gas mask?
For now, since we're comparing their data to past readings.
Red ones. I got it.
I'd be worried if you didn't. Anyway, pop
just
them
get
onto the
ready.
green machine next to you and stop the conveyor, please. Nice one. Now, on to the next step. Now, you see the analysis machine? Go start it up. The machine's UI is pretty easy. There are just 2 buttons. One to chop the sample, and one to coat it in our lovely space bacteria mix.
Chop and coat. I see.
Right. I'll be prepping the actual data recording in the meantime. I'll let you know exactly when to start the process. Wait for my command. Just like comedy, timing is everything here. Now. Great. Time to coat the sample.
Doom's so used to the chaos of killing and purging.
How are you intending to chop it?
I can chop as much as I like.
Okay, great. Now show me what you got.
It's just like
intriguing. Okay, we need 2 more readings to have a representative data
I think
set.
you're too overstimulated with some of the games you play sometimes.
No, it's not like I'm... How do I put it? It's not like I'm...
Okay, great. On to the next step.
Overstimulated or anything. It's the fact that, like, you come into this game and you're like, okay,
Harold, what did I tell
let's
you
do
about
this.
Timing? The sample will be useless to us now. You'll have to repeat the first steps.
Fuck you, bitch.
It's like, is that a dead body?
Nice one.
It's like it's like watching a movie and you're ready for the plot to start. Like obviously they have to have the intro. And
now
it's like you obviously have the intro and then you have the plot hook and then you have the fucking
it's just
actual
the genre
story.
of game it is.
It's
like a book.
Just the
You're
one
not gonna have everything up the front.
Not up front, no, but then you sit and watch the movie.
It's not a movie, it's a long form experience.
Yeah, no, but that's what this feels like. Because it's like I'm waiting, I keep waiting for the bit that's gonna hook us. And it doesn't happen. And
Well,
it's
we got
like,
the new information
is
about
this the entire game?
Great. Time to cook.
Yeah, these kind of games are all kind of about like finding new information.
Okay, great. Now show me what you got. Intriguing. Nice one, Harold. That's everything we need. Meet me back at the control room and we can look over the results together.
Do him go get a drink or a snack or something you need. I'm fine! Alright? I'm fine! I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
Jesus Christ, man. Calm down.
These results. It looks like our catalytic bacteria is starting to have diminishing returns on the energy output.
That's not good, right?
No, but it also doesn't make much sense. Why would the bacteria have been fine until now?
I'm not the best person to ask.
Maybe it has a half-life.
What could have changed?
I'm not sure. I've run the tests. The key variables, pH level, density, etc., are all stable on the bacteria. We're using the same organic matter for it to convert.
And I've been double-checking the filters. They're filtering at the same levels as always. I mean, could something outside the ship be to blame?
It is possible that somehow the organic matter is being affected before it hits the filters. But none of the tests we've run on the matter itself shows any key variants.
Strange. Are the energy returns diminishing very badly?
I'm not panicking yet, Harold. It's just a trend we can't let continue indefinitely. Unless we can miraculously find a
Yeah, I
whole
like how
system
there's
for
all
releasing
different vibes
energy.
with our streams now. So
Not
like
panicking at all.
Tuesdays is like it's a grab bag of stuff, and then you have Thursdays which are just insanity with Doom, non-stop shouting and screaming,
I'll keep you
and then
posted.
Saturdays are just like
And thanks.
I hang out with a group. Nice, nice for a Saturday night.
That's why it's called Doomsday, not Nice Day.
Filters. Let's go filters, filter, filter, filter.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination.
Very good going to the 3 places you're allowed to go. Good choice, dipshit.
All water, we get you where you're going.
Look, everything's all in the one direction. There's not any like central hubs of stuff.
Yeah, there's no like everything is on the wall, the left wall.
Oh wait, hold on. The bottom floor of this place. I have none of my safe foods that I want right now. Damn, I just did a stock up. I'll always make sure there's something.
That.
Always make sure that there's a stock up just in case. This is the red one. Loading.
Cleaning, fixing, running around.
One time there's a body.
Stuff. It could be worse. But there must be more. More to life? Cleaning, fixing, running all around. Wait. What's that sound?
Water floods in.
What's this, the People's Joker? Thanks, Van Eck, with $50. Good day, gentlemen. May I introduce you to a game? Absolutely, for $50.
For $50? Yeah.
I'm a cheap play.
But oh, I'm the first guy they call for a lake. There must be more to life. I could be an artiste, my name would be feted, or a chef whose every dish was celebrated. But maybe this is my destiny.
Dude's got a voice on him.
Trouble and strife.
Yeah.
And perhaps that's okay. At the end of the day, what more could there be to life?
Damn, $50. Nice one, man. Thanks. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondering. I was gonna pull
sorry,
out.
Harold.
Ah, hey, yeah, hey, Tommy. Sorry, you startled me.
How long have you been
I'm
standing
a bit
there?
startled myself.
What brings you to the filter station?
Called Hell
Just,
Lets Loose.
you
It's a
know,
roleplay World War II simulator
probably
with
be
very
going.
weird people.
But you just got here.
Goddamn.
Anything I can help you with?
5 roleplays Ireland
I
and
was
just sit
looking
neutrally.
for Filter Frankie, but I guess he's not around. That guy can be slipperier than a jelly deal.
Yeah.
Well, look into it,
I've never
Lois.
even met him.
Righto, I'll be going now. See you, Harold.
Oh, okay. Bye, Tommy.
Filter. Do we have like a secret alter ego?
Yeah, it turns out we're the Lightbringers. Like every night he has like this.
Tyler
goes on-
Durden.
Yeah.
Sample has been prepared for analysis. We got a good feeling about this one. Okay. Sample is ready to go back to your one. Cool. You can always gift, he says. Look, I'll look into it, and then if it looks like something we'll be into, we can have a look. Oh, no, that's that guy's thing. We gotta go up to the top floor for the thingamabob.
You know, something we can do on the channel and not get shut down.
Yeah, if it's gonna be like a lot of people role-playing very bad people, I would rather not expose that. Did a great video going around of a guy playing Red Dead 2, and he finds a clan meeting for the first time, and the excitement on his face when he realizes he gets to kill them all.
I have not.
It's fucking great. He goes on a fucking murder spree, and it's great. And he takes the last guy he leaves alive, and he throws him down the train track, and he gets to the train and runs him over. Where are we going? Energy.
Travel in style with all water.
No, actually, I can't sing that song. I almost sang that song also in Aldi's today.
And all water will make it up to you.
Yo, what we got? I'm not counting them lives. I'm guessing you mean the bad people on World War II I'm talking about.
Done with the sample already?
Hmm? I'm here for the sample.
You silly goose. I messaged you saying I sent it to the sample shelf.
Oh, sorry. I missed it somehow.
That is what the conveyor system is for. To save us from running all over the place the whole time.
I know. I guess I just...
Did you really think I'd make you come all the way back here to pick it up?
No.
Jesus, get off my case, woman.
It'd be madness. People running around, fetching stuff by hand. None of us would get anything done.
What have I been doing all day?
Yeah. I'll go get it from the shelf.
Although, while you're here...
American Pig Dogs is the worst.
Dogs is the worst I've heard.
Oh, I'm guessing that's a faction that has been created in the game.
I thought Russians called us American Pig Dogs, but...
I don't know. But, if I was in that game, I'd just go around trolling the Americans, though. I'd just go around, like, throwing health packs at everyone. Free healthcare, and have them watch and melt into goo.
I'm genuinely not seeing the video you mentioned.
Hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
It was on TikTok.
Oh, that's why.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
My child!
I forgot my ball!
Good night, gentlemen. Good luck. See you, Louse. We'll definitely look into that game and get back to you about it. Thank you for the recommendation.
We're all counting on you.
Here, where's the...
He's already gone.
Like, she did make me run all the way back to check it then. Why didn't you just tell me the... That's it, boy. if the sample looks like this time.
Right.
After we've gotten it new.
Let's take a look what all the fuss is about.
They do have multiple waves this time.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's multiple waves this time.
I see. Very big marks. A dense rockiness. Troubling strata. Implications huge for origin of it. Possible
origin
fragment. Judging by the composition, could have been from far away.
That is.
I was gonna say the old lady's right there.
This is.
Yes, the floor is made of floor.
About. This data suggests. But that would contradict. The potential implications.
What is it, Professor?
It's these readouts. I think I know what they mean.
Oh, what have they told you?
The rock strata looks like carbonaceous chondrite. Rare, but the aminos backdating. It's a countdown.
Great. For what?
Our relaunch window. The sample finally reveals a pattern.
What?
And it means there's a 2-year gap between the otherwise constant solar windstorms. We're approaching that window fast.
And if we miss it?
We wait.
What?
For 80 years.
We could go
We
home.
won't get to see the next
When?
one.
Wow.
Why?
So can you work out how long we have?
If my calculations are correct, we're fast approaching the end of the current 2-year calm period. In fact, I make it exactly 89 days we have left.
Do you think we'll make it?
Now there's your hook.
Find a miraculous source of energy.
We have 3
to properly
months
power the ship.
to
I
get the
doubt
ship
it.
up and running.
I need to double check some of this data urgently.
Oh dear. Okay, Professor. I'll leave you be.
So now what else we got? Soup hopper. Guessing that's the kid. Yo, Harry, it's feeling. Yeah. I've got some big info. It's sensitive. You're kind of cool. If you want to know more, meet at the Agora Arcade tonight on 7th Street. The ocean. Okay. Let's go see what this is about.
The plot is plotting, people.
Told you, man. It's slow burn.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
You're a little bitch, you know that? Go on, tell people. They'll never believe you. An elevator insulting you?
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you
Hey,
travel with
Felix.
us again soon.
I'm here. What's with the secret?
Shh. Wait. I can't tell you anything with all these people around.
Okay. We have to wait until everyone leaves?
Yes, that's the deal.
Okay. Well, I wish I'd known. I would have brought a book or something.
What are you reading?
Oh, just the latest in the Fedora 4 series.
Is that the beast from below?
Oh no, it's Persephone's Lament.
Oh, I thought the beast from below was the latest one.
Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, look. Is that Cherry Bofflesop?
Who's that?
Come on, you don't know Cherry Bofflesop? The food critic from the Chronicle?
I'm a kid. I don't read newspapers. Well, the cartoons, obviously. And I quite like the Agony On column, actually.
I think that might be Cherry, too.
Oh. So, do you ever think it's strange? All these people, all their own homes, lives, thoughts? Maybe they don't even know we exist.
Well, I mean, they can see us.
Yes, but that's not always the same thing, is it?
Oh, I suppose not. So, how's school?
Why? Did Mr. Tenenbaum ask you to spy on me?
Chris? No. I was only wondering.
Nah, fuck the police,
School,
dude.
school. I try to concentrate, but it just seems pointless. I mean,
Bro,
what do you
same.
learn to do what my dad does? And I'm sure they're not teaching us about what my mom does.
But you need to just learn in general. You can't just know what you need to learn yet.
Was the shop
I just
guy
feel
and
like I
the
learned more by
lady
exploring myself.
his parents?
Well, can't you do both? You can always explore, but you can't always get someone like Chris, I mean, Mr. Tenenbaum, spending all day helping you learn.
I suppose it would be cool to
Wait,
know
what?
everything.
He's saying like you'll have the opportunity to explore later, but you only have this time now for free education.
Okay, it's time.
I hope it's worth the wait.
No, I mean you asked something.
Oh, I said, do you think that the shop guy and the samples lady is his parents? Because he was like, they'll teach me what my dad does, but it won't teach me what my mom does.
Oh, maybe.
This, my friend, is the Tunnel of Secrets.
It looks like a ventilation shaft? A small, dark one.
Sure, that's
small?
Come on.
Probably.
How big is the ventilation in this ship?
Waters wieners, get them while they're moist.
That was the worst sentence I think you've ever uttered.
Here.
Just follow and trust me. So you promise you won't tell anyone about this?
Where did we get the headlamps?
I mean, who would I tell?
I think he had them.
Moreau? She'd just say I'm making up tall tales again.
Well, I think you'd better tell me a secret anyway, just so we're even.
Okay. I guess that's only fair. Well, one time I dropped something into one of the filters, so I had to...
Ooh. Wow, ew. Okay, yeah, that'll
Why don't we get, house?
What did you do, Harold?
Felix, come on. Can't you tell
He
me where
fucked
we're
it out of the hole.
come to those who wait.
Got a bit of
I
the
promise
shake
you,
there.
Felix, there was something stuck in one of the filters. I had to stick my dick in it.
Trust me, I've been exploring these for ages.
Felix, you have to believe me.
Whenever my parents are away or
I had to buy a new extension to make it shape my penis, but you know what?
so much of the station.
Watching the stream and making a long list of songs to cover.
I mean,
Nice.
could they even fit?
Probably not. And I'm glad they don't try.
They can't be that bad.
Oh, they're fine, just so busy, always. And they let me get away with a lot.
You could
You
try
know,
not
these
getting into
underwater
trouble
city
in the
games
first
never
place.
really go the
Oh, come on,
Eldritch
don't tell me
God
you're a
route.
goody
And they've got
two-shoes.
so much potential
The
for it.
professor would think that.
She's not your mama, right?
Nope.
What the?
But
Did you see
she's
that guy?
been kind of like one.
Yeah.
So what about your...
Are you sure we're not lost?
How's your dick, bro?
We're going in one direction. Also, why is he jittering so much?
Wait, I missed it. What happened? Some dude went floating by in the tube at the top of the screen, but he was just like, he was just rigid. He was just like stiff as a plank of wood. He was like,
Would you want to? Would you want to move and accidentally get yourself stuck in the corner?
That's fair. Someone else comes by, freaking collides with you. Like,
Yeah. Did you turn
God,
around?
Another one?
Another one.
No, right?
I've never looked at it this way before.
We only had the same stuff to look at, mostly. Gotta try find new angles.
Huh. Did you read that somewhere?
No, I don't think so anyway. Here.
Not for me, thanks. And not for you.
Relax, it's just gum. Smoking is a dumb adult thing anyway.
Oh. Okay. I'll take one. Thanks.
That's a new take on smoking. Don't smoke. It's a dumb adult
Call
thing.
him
That is what
the Scout,
kids are like now. When they have their
a man who
vapes and
dared
shit.
to go where others wouldn't or couldn't. He wasn't one for the limelight, but he was good at his job. He mapped out new lands. The Lightkeepers made him an offer. Work for us, they said. A lesser man would have taken the money. But the Scout works best alone. He can't be bought. Only the Scout sees things for what they really are. Looks to the watery horizon, while everyone else stares at their shoes. If only they understood.
The Scout is a legend. We've been trying to track him down for years. If anyone can find him, it's you, Agent Harrelson.
So,
I'm lost. Can we go back?
What do you think is gonna happen now that Earth is okay?
Everyone wants to go back, but...
Yeah, It'll take a while, right? Too long. Let's move on.
Now where are we going?
Wait, he made a note in his notebook like Agent Haraldson was a real thing.
Yeah, he's playing pretend. Moth.
That's a dead end, isn't it?
Are you okay?
I think so.
Nice.
But
Harold just fucking dies in an event.
Condensation puddle.
Where am I? How do I get
You're not.
out
You
of here,
pissed yourself.
Felix?
I'm not sure, but good luck and we'll meet up later. Don't let anyone see you. We can't blow our cover.
Great.
Okay, Felix. You take care now.
Ha! Says the man who dived into a shallow puddle. See ya!
Get out of the shaft. I can see your feet still there. You little shitbag.
Oh, now he's gonna stumble upon something, some government conspiracy.
Oh, we're above the old water facility.
Yes, 400%. And let me circle back to you on the... Oh, Slipmeyer, please do sit down and come in.
Madam CEO, have I got news for you?
I should certainly hope so. Time is money, and I can't spend time on empty chatter. With so perilous a palpable public perception problem.
Well, now you've had a chance to test my new
Jesus.
super chill aircon system. Have you given my start procedure idea any more thought? Surely you don't want to rely entirely on Cyrus.
Yes, about that. I can still hear those blasted mice in the vents. So it can't be that cold
Bastard.
and therefore not that efficient. If the system can't scare some mice, how's it going to form the basis of a relaunch?
I don't want to presume, but did you turn it up to max?
So they're working
Yes,
on a relaunch.
Up to 10.
I thought so. You see, this one goes to 11.
Why wouldn't you just make 10? Whatever.
Spinal Tap
You do the
reference.
honors.
Of course, you just gotta click the dial past the little bit of resistance. Like so. Give it a few
You ever see
minutes to
Spinal
kick
Tap?
in, and those mice will be
I did not watch the movie.
Good.
You've surely seen that
Perhaps
clip
you should
though.
work on a prototype. We're going to treat
Possibly,
people
and
to
just
look
didn't
at
know.
With the
demonstration in
amp
10
where they're
days,
like,
get the public buy-in,
we're like,
perhaps even without.
come up with this
Seems like
one.
there's hope for your
This one goes
hardcore
all the
audience.
way up to
It's
11.
nicer feeling the
Like,
chill.
but why not just make
I think,
10 louder?
I mean, I'd love another
This one
day or
goes
two
to 11.
tweak the cooling coefficient.
No extra days. This has already gone on long enough. We need to be seen to act.
You know me, I'm all about moving fast.
But not too fast. We can't cut corners on this. The stakes are too high.
I'll keep it on the straight and narrow.
But if you can, find a way to speed it up.
Say no more, Madam CEO. Just wait until that demonstration. You'll see.
Only cut corners that no one will catch us for. That's what that means.
So wait, why was that important?
About those all-water co-branded
Because we
mixes
know they're already
discussed.
working on a start
I
thing.
can't stay in here any longer. I'll become a herald sickle.
So is that bad?
I
was like,
no.
we want to get off, right?
But we're going to see what corners they have to cut.
Hi, Chris.
Oh! Open the door! Open the door! Break the door!
What a day. Time for bed.
They glitch one door into the other. Oh, he's wearing his pants. Spoil sport. Oh, I'm trying to see if it'll glitch the other door open. Let me in with you.
That door is freaking out.
Hello, Chris. I like what I see.
Why does Chris look like what was it called? Xavier the Renegade Angel or something?
From what's that from?
Xavier the Renegade Angel.
I've never heard of it.
What was it? Xavier?
Goodness, Harold.
Renegade?
Where have you been?
It was Xavier.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Okay.
Come on.
It's those weird clips you see where it's like
Professor.
Oh, the thing with the beak-based guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He who smelt it, dealt it. He who found it, browned it. It's like,
He's directing a new movie that's being funded by the South Park guys. It's a musical.
Dear God.
It's going to be very interesting.
What is this?
What's happening with the plant up there?
So, where have you been? And don't say you got stuck in the filter pipes again.
No. Well, there was a puddle, but...
It's okay. You're here now. That's the important thing.
Oh my God.
Oh dear. Do have some tea. It makes everything better.
Shut your white mouth.
I think I will.
Harold.
Warm.
You need to remember to look after yourself.
Tea warm.
A
Warm
stitch in
tea. Tea
time
warm. Tea
saves
warm.
9.
I do. This was, extraneous circumstances.
Extenuating circumstances? What exactly have you been up to?
Well, it's hard to explain, but I was with Felix. He showed me the vents. They were nice. But then I
was alone with an unsupervised child in an enclosed space, and no one was around. There was a wet puddle.
Slippy? I hardly think he's her type.
No, not romantically. It sounded like Slippy was working on his own relaunch procedure.
What? That would be most vexing. Why would Castle Chop have told us about
Ooh,
this?
maybe they're planning the relaunch for the VIP floors
I
only.
don't have much hope that Slippy would solve the problem, but it could be disastrous if he convinced the CEO that he could.
I wonder whether those light keepers are aware of
Maybe,
this.
because that's going to be the
Seems
cost cutting.
probable. What I can't deduce yet is what their agenda is.
Yeah. Things have been crazy, though, with them. All the all-water news, the rock, now this.
Yes, very irregular, not at all fitting with the usual models. Perhaps it's all connected somehow.
Oh, could be.
Did Slippy or the CEO say anything about what the procedure would be?
Not really. All I could tell is that it somehow involved Slippy's patented aircon system.
Intriguing. Well, if this baffling pattern keeps up, I'm sure we'll find some new perplexing puzzle pieces.
And they're gonna
soon.
cryo freeze the people they do take.
Yes.
Ooh, so they can stay
So that
alive.
they'll survive. So that they'll survive the 200-year journey back to Earth.
Maybe,
Let's
maybe.
sleep on it. You look like you could use some.
Sounds good, Professor.
Coming together now, chat.
Good night.
Night, Harold. And don't catch a cold, please.
I'll try not to.
Catch whatever the fuck I like.
Fuck you, Mom. I do what I want.
What was achieved by that elevator that couldn't have been done by a ladder?
I mean, you could hide the elevator.
You can hide a ladder like those fucking attic ones.
I suppose it could be, but she's old, you know. She's not going to be able to.
Suppose, yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow will be nice and normal again. No surprises, no excitement, just good old routine. Achoo! That darn aircon. Achoo!
When he peeked his mic with that one.
I better not wake up with a cold.
Hopefully tomorrow will be uniform. Wakes up, so the CEO is dead.
Damn. I fucking I fucking knew it.
What's that? Oh, that darn alarm, waking me up from my swimming dreamies.
From your what now?
It's just a test. Seems like something is up. Better go check the lab console and see nothing has exploded.
Opens the thing. Harold, where have you been? Everything has exploded.
Water's just pouring in.
No surprise. There seems to be something wrong with the filter station again.
Yeah.
This thing loves getting me out of bed.
Oh, let's go.
Damn, how important is the filter system that it makes this kind of racket when there's a clog?
Probably because it's how they filter their air through the water.
I suppose.
Oh, what? Whoa, I think that was a body. Or a big plant? Tentacle? Is that a lady? Is this like a reverse, what's that movie that won the Oscar?
Yeah, I know.
Fish penis.
Shape of Water.
Shape of Water, yeah. Might be. Or the proportions make it look like Kermit the Frog.
It is Kermit the Frog!
Hi-ho!
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. Are you trying to launch your spaceship off of our planet? That's a no-siree. Ooh, she dabbing on him! Imagine it's Filter Frankie when he turned into a creature. Hey, Harold, how you doing? It's me, Frankie. I've been out in the water for so long that I grew gills. Let me tell you, salt water tastes nice. He just gets up and rips his throat out.
He's the fish man for the rest of this and just take out everyone.
It like uses his skin to like hide.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck is it? Getting very interesting now. Very, very interesting.
I would like to know what it is. Let me see the space creature.
Let me see the device.
It is breathing. We should be hesitant to ascribe deterministic
There's your chaos dooms. Thank you.
Here. Their race may not even have gender, biologically
job.
or culturally.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry, Fishy.
Wow,
It
that
just
is
feels so
bright
unfair
yellow.
saying It.
Translated, translucent Betty.
We'll be able to exchange theories about the formation of gender identity and its sociological impact. No doubt it'd give us some fascinating insights into the anthropological and biological imperatives of their society.
But are they gonna be okay?
Let me see. Essential life signs seem stable. Surface moisture looks acceptable. Keep an eye on them. If
It
they
did
look
just
to
go
be
through a
drying out,
filter.
Give them a spritz.
And what do we do next?
Just let me think for a minute.
Should I go get more help?
Let's not be hasty about telling anyone else yet. There are all kinds of ways someone, namely Allwater, could get this all so very wrong.
Makes sense. There would be so many
Oh,
questions.
so maybe it's very tasty. We
We'd
can
never
keep
be
it
able
for
to
ourselves.
concentrate.
Exactly. All those things will get in the way of us taking good
No,
care
it
of
took
this.
like 30 years
Yes, and
for them
when
to
they
name the
come,
giant tortoise.
it's all gonna
To
feel
give them
pretty
a Latin
scary.
name.
We'll do what we can do. We just need to keep them safe
You know why?
until I can finish conducting
Why?
the tests.
They kept
I mean,
hating them all
you know,
before they could
health
decide one.
tests.
What about keeping them secret in the storage room? I could keep the boxes in my room.
A million% true.
Yes.
They kept eating them?
Proximity of the
They
lab.
kept eating them,
A humid environment. No other access. Yes, that should
including
be
Charles
simple. Good
Darwin,
idea.
very much so.
Let's move them in there.
He's very much like
Gosh, I'm no expert.
new
but they look really
species.
poorly.
Don't worry, Harold. You did well to bring them to me promptly. They're in the right hands. Now, Let me concentrate.
It is a creature that lives on a water planet. Why would you deny it a fish tank?
We don't know what it is yet. What do we say? Declutter or what? Oh, this storage room here.
Or what about the fish tank?
We don't know if it needs water yet. It does not look like it has gills. If life signs would be going... Were we bringing this down to our room, did they say?
It is a living on an all-water planet. If it didn't have gills...
Are we actually going to have to do this for everything in here?
We're going to come up after like the second or third thing, and she's going to be gone. The creature's going to be gone. Like...
Or is the creature just going to be eating her alive?
Just swallowing her whole.
I don't care which bit she swallows first. What?
We're vertical.
What happened? What's going on?
Why are we vertical? What's going on?
I guess we're playing Tetris, might be a reference. But like the amount of shit we're just throwing into the room.
Do 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 do. I think I am having a mental breakdown.
Like, it's cute and all, but like, why? It's just a jarring thing. What if the way we stack this now is how it stays in the room for the rest of the game? So if it's like precariously balanced over the head of her bed.
But it's...
Whoa! What?
That's a person.
That's Harold. What the fuck?
What just happened? I feel like I took shrooms and they kicked in for a minute, and now
I think that is what happened. Oh, we slipped on a plant peel. Okay, what the fuck? If you got that avant-garde at the start, we would have been fucking faster to get into this. Damn, man. Yo, bitch, what's up with Kermit?
I think I'm done with the box room.
Wait, let's move them in there. Harold, can you get that? Hold it up and put it on speakerphone for me.
We know about Kermit.
Enjoy your new home, Fishy.
Kirby! This is Marrow.
I'm coming for you.
Cyrus.
What? Cyrus? I'm Marrow.
Yes, I was trying to call you.
You've succeeded, perhaps unfortunately.
That's a Texas or speech.
Just for once,
Text.
listen to what I have to say.
A Texas speech, yeah.
I'm listening.
An AI voice.
You sound faint, though. Am I on speakerphone?
Yes, I don't have time to stand still every time you need me, Cyrus. What is it?
So, Slippy is here. One moment I was all alone working on the hydrofusion coefficient machinations, and thinking how interesting it was that...
Sigh.
Reloading the game to fix it. That's how to Decepticon. I think that's part of the game.
Not interrupting you. You were saying about Slippy?
Yes, well, the next moment he was here. He's rootling around, asking me all kinds of questions I don't want to answer. Can't you come and, I don't know, scare him off?
I'll see what I can do. Give me 5 minutes.
Okay. See you soon, I guess. Thanks.
What was that?
Nothing. Bye.
Harold, as you've heard, I've got to go and babysit. I've taken a blood sample from Fishy. Can you rush it to the pharmacy? Get it analyzed, then get some suitable transfusion based on the results.
Can do.
Okay.
I'll go right away. Is it looking okay for now?
Just fine. It's stable, and hopefully the results will help us with the missing pieces of this little fishy puzzle.
Hope so.
Getting interesting.
Good luck.
I thought you just said you were going to babysit.
Yeah, but you had to go off screen without moving the direction he was going to go.
District has now reopened. And
Oh.
perfectly on schedule, we might add.
Hello. I feel like his eyes.
The all-water tube route to the social district has reopened. Please do not all try to go at once. Thank you for your understanding.
I'm guessing the utility place is where we're doing the blood samples, or would that be in the... Yeah, it wouldn't be an energy district, so... Let's give the... Central and then go to utility.
Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today. Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
Do you think they just fill the tubes with water as a branding deal because they're all water?
You think what?
You think they just put water in the tubes to flush it out to like make it like brand synergy with it being called on water?
Hi, Sonny.
Like if they were called all gravy, it'd fill out gravy instead.
It's been a while.
Oh God.
So how's life after Sunny?
Or like all fish stew.
Oh, it's different, but okay. Same old. Just as you, and just this. Can you run an analysis?
Same old Harold.
You a stupid little bitch, aren't you?
Hand it over and I'll take it for a ride in the QT.
The what now?
The QT, the quick test, silly.
Yeah.
So, you still hanging out with my dad?
Yeah, sometimes. Same old Cyrus, huh?
Yeah, Cyrus
QT
is
will be
tried.
much longer.
It only takes a minute.
How long has it been?
Like a few seconds at the most. Anyway, don't you have something you want to ask me?
Okay. What have you been up to since then?
Oh, I must stop you there, Harold. Looks like the QT's all done.
Who do you think they went on a date and he's hesitant to do it again?
That's interesting.
What's her name
I'm
again?
sure it's nothing. Really, just I'll be going.
Like he said her name when he walked in.
Andy, Sandra, Susan.
Something odd, cool, or on a very radical.
Oh, Sunny, right?
Sunny, yeah. Cyrus's kid.
Because
I really can't. I have
yeah,
to get
Cyrus. Oh, it's Cyrus's kid.
It's your new alien
Yeah,
friend?
that's why his #1 dad in that.
No, nothing like that.
That's
Wait,
why I thought because Cyrus roasted him earlier.
Fish.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, she didn't think you were very funny either. Like,
fish, but it lost some blood.
The yeah.
It accidentally got its fin trapped in a filter.
Dad is always so boring about hybridization theory. I don't even want to know. So, you need an aquatic craniate blood replacement, huh?
Yes, exactly.
You gonna go
It's a
Kush?
valuable specimen, and it was kind of my fault.
I'm thinking a solution of granulocytes and sodium chloride-rich plasma should do the trick. I think we've got some left in the cooler. Yep, here we go.
Thank you, Sonny.
No worries. Peace.
Up here. Oh, a door.
Hello?
What's the password?
Super secret.
Super secret.
Bad luck. No dice. Don't bother us again.
Ready, Felix?
Yeah, if that had worked.
What's up, Grandpa?
Hi there, buddy.
What is this game? We're in an underwater spaceship that crash landed here, and we might be able to get back to Earth, but it's been like 200 and something years, and we have a 90-day window to find out how to get home.
Grumble. Plenty have it worse. What have you been up to today?
Just trying to make myself useful. How about you? No deliveries today?
Nope. I'm all caught up. So, I'm
And what's in your
spending a
fucking
little time
pockets?
with my treasure trove.
Oh, what kind of treasure?
Old
Cane.
undelivered letters. Just looking at them makes me feel giddy.
But why couldn't you deliver them?
Oh, believe me, I
You
tried.
dirty old bastard.
There's this archaic little Fedora mail delivery protocol, stating that mail may only be handed over if the addressee takes receipt in person. And if the addressee is not present, they must collect the mail from the post office within a 12-day span.
So, couldn't you leave them a note?
I thought of that, but a reminder slip is technically classified as mail.
Oh, you
and therefore
fucking
must also
dipshit.
be delivered in person.
You're
So, this is mail that you couldn't remind people about within 12 days of the first delivery.
Almost. You see, for the postman to attempt in-person receipt of a reminder slip, they must also have new additional mail to deliver to the same recipient. Else, Article 27B/6 classifies it as a personal interruption of duty,
Fuck
and
me.
is therefore forbidden while that postman holds his office.
But couldn't you deliver the reminder slip after your working hours?
You see, I considered that.
Oh, Christ.
But Appendix 11 star states that information gleaned by a postman on duty must never be used for personal gain. And so,
Is it just going to keep going on until I skip it?
I'm not supposed to even know that I want to deliver a reminder slip. So, while I occupy this hallowed office, it would breach regulations for me to deliver them, or to think too much about them, even on a personal level. So,
Who is going to hold you accountable if you do just fucking deliver them?
but it makes me sad, thinking about all those messages going undelivered. Even reading them is forbidden under Subarticle 7N. Oh. Now that I think about it, related to 7N is the footnote addendum 7N3 degrees, which states, if I remember correctly, that such mail can be read, but only in the presence of another all-water employee.
Oh, great. Moreau doesn't think of herself as one, but she's an all-water employee. You could ask her.
Or, since you are her assistant, you're technically an employee as well. So why don't you come in here? I'll open the door. It's the one on your right. And let's finally take a little look at these forbidden fruits, shall we?
Oh, okay. I'll take a look for sure.
By gum,
Doom has definitely lost it at all this bureaucracy. Oh, it's the whole way in. I thought it was. A little kiss back here. Me and him.
I forgot it was going directly to him. I was like, why is the camera staying on him? Like,
Romance says, hey, hello.
I thought his smile was gonna vanish and he was gonna like stuff a body back there.
What have we got here?
Darling Arna, when the ship crashed, I half wondered if life as we knew it would collapse in on itself as well. It seemed like the pressure of the ocean surrounding us was pressing through the ship's hull, through to my very soul. And I wondered how any of us, would find a new way to keep going on, even though our home itself had entered stasis. Then I realized something. Maybe it was slowing down, reconsidering my lot in life and on the ship. I realized that I loved you, that I want to love you.
The last love confession that will never be heard because they're dead.
And that you want me to have full happiness, and that said happiness couldn't possibly lie with you. But it does. Now, more than ever, we must look within. And I give thanks to whatever celestial whim sent the Fedora
Damn,
tumbling
man.
down.
That's sad.
For it has given rise to my understanding of what is really important.
Well, the ship's called the Fedora because it was filled with old
Whether you love me
Redditors.
back in the same way. Just know I am and will always be happy to love you. Forever, you know who.
Wow, whoever wrote that experienced the crash.
They sure did. Lived and loved through it. Do you think they ended up telling Anna in person?
I hope so.
I feel like a love that clear would have shined out in person.
Maybe they couldn't find the words in person, though. Hence the letter.
Perhaps. But something tells me that Anna had someone that loved her unconditionally. So either way, she was a lucky girl.
Buddy, didn't you live through the crash too?
Sure did, bucko. Hell of a thing. Whoever wrote that love-struck letter was right. Everyone certainly had to readjust.
All right, buddy, you're getting really close.
I guess that's when I really grew up and started being interested in people, not just...
Not just...
nothing I want to burden you with.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what, though.
He could definitely
Tell you what, he gets like really close.
He could definitely be one of the other brothers with a mustache, couldn't he?
That sounds fun. Laters, buddy.
He pat her ass on the way. Good game. Can we get out? Fuck a minute.
Let me out! Let me out!
We can go to the social place now.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you.
Probably like 60,000 of these
Thank you for
lines.
traveling with all water.
Bring the blood place back to the fishy. Meet Zoya at the arcade. All brothers. Oh, Felix knows that girl. What are you two doing?
Is she leaning on his shoulder?
Got a big ass fucking head. I'm gonna check out the social before we go to the. We go back with the thing. Go social, then Agora, then back to the Missy face, whatever her face is.
You enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Just a school. She just gave the finger out the window.
Now presenting Yava Pelletier and her poem, Dark Silent Ship. Take it away, Yava.
Why is he allowed to go around in that robe?
What is the dark and silent ship? That being nowhere neither comes nor goes. That being never has no real time.
Ah, one of me in.
Which we can only say that it flows. How is it that this empty data stream, this cache of dead light, could so lose its way?
Let me out.
It wandered back
Let me out.
its own dream.
Help!
Here's the entire playground for all the kids. That's just actually very sad.
What, they're doing a play, aren't they?
No, but the playground, did you see it?
Ah, Corporal Flounder.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to do 8 things.
No one can ever know about you. You're a living, floundering breach of all the rules in the book.
What?
My book, I might add. Oh, the things I do for you. Anyway.
The fuck is that?
The Merry Band.
It's a fish!
It was a dark and stormy night.
They got legs!
Intrepid explorers left the Fedora in search of the riches that would make their name. Who's there?
Oh, hi, Major. It's me, Harold.
What in the blue blazers are you doing here, boy?
I'm sorry to interrupt. I was just passing, thought I heard... But then...
Well, whatever you heard, or most definitely didn't hear, if you get my drift, is your invasion of my privacy. So perhaps we should just both forget this whole messy incident ever happened, hmm?
Oh, yes. Of course, Major. I understand.
Bro, you left the door open, there's no exploitation of privacy.
Oh, okay.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse us, I mean, me.
Where'd the fish go?
He's there on the floor.
No, he wasn't.
He was, I saw him.
It cut to that last shot. It wasn't there.
It was, I saw him. I was looking at his eyes. I was going to comment on it before you said that. I was commenting on his eyes. So, bitch. I'm in the shower.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la.
It's the tannoy guy.
All water. Water.
Oh gosh, I should probably just leave, let him talk to himself in private.
Did I hear something outside? Hello? Anyone out there? It's okay, you know. I have an open door policy. Well, the front door, not this one.
Hello? I'm Harold. I was just passing and noticed the open door. I just wanted to check.
Welcome. This is a bathroom announcement. I'm still in the shower, but please deposit your bum on the nearest available seat station. Make yourself
Preferably my face.
This is Radio Fedora, coming to you from the shower. This just in, I am the voice inside your head. Ooh, rub-a-dub.
You know, if I had a power like that, I'd definitely do that too.
You get many visitors?
Oh, sure.
Like if I was the voice of Siri or something, I'd just go around behind people outside and be like, self-destruct activated. Sending nudes to Mom.
Do you think you'll always be the PA announcer?
Ah, interesting question. Well, if I were to ever announce my retirement, I think it would be nice to do something a bit more hands-on, you know? Maybe some.
Is this dude actually in the shower talking like this? Or
yeah.
Ooh, perhaps Entertainment Onat and I could start a band. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Why is he talking to him in the shower?
What do you think is my best announcement? I know there's a lot of classics, but if you had to pick just one.
Gosh, I always like the Thursday greetings.
Ah, yes. I write those myself, you know.
Wow, that's really great. Keep them up.
Ooh, I will.
Thank you, but I'd better be going now.
Okay, you'll be hearing from me.
What a nice naked old man. You suck. Okay, that's all the fucking houses, I suppose. Let's go to the arcade and see what the that one is on about.
All water compliments you on your choice of destiny.
It's the guy! It's the guy!
It's the guy.
What if one time the elevator just turned into a blender?
Blades come out the bottom. A message from the professor.
Oh, it's the other guy. It's the other brother. Ask me about my wiener.
I bet you've never seen a meaner wiener.
Hello there. No, I haven't. They look great. How long have you been here?
In a box,
Oh,
babe.
sure. I just live for the day. But I'm here now, after a long tour of all the culinary innovation the Fedora has to offer.
Oh, cool. So what made you decide on wieners?
An astute question, my curious Epicurean friend. I have concluded that wieners and their accompanying toppings and trimmings are the most perfect balance between taste, convenience, and nutrition.
Wow.
Wiener.
Okay. By the way, you look familiar. Are you related to the Allwater Secretaries by any chance?
By blood, yes. That's about where the relation ends. So, which wiener will you be wanting?
Where's the fucking tattoos on him?
Mine?
Which meat cylinder are you choking on this evening, my good man? No, you'll have nothing for me. Who am I hanging out with today? Oh, it's this guy's show. Let's go interrupt. Oh, let's wait for him to get into provocative poses for us to. Don't jump.
You just knock him off the stool, like.
Okay, now jump. Okay, so that was nothing. Suppose we can talk to the brothers again. We were 24.
The arcade.
Oh, at the front door here. Okay.
Hi there, Mr. 17. How's it going?
Nope.
Fine and dandy, thanks.
That's the central hub one is 24 then.
In the world.
Not even about Warren being back?
Nope. Absolutely least of all about Warren being back.
Great.
But if he expects to just waltz back into our lives after being away so long...
Maybe he's as nervous about seeing you all again as you are.
Not nervous. Not a care. Just like I said.
Well, that makes... What is it, 3 hours we've been going?
I just want to catch up with this one guy at the central station, then we'll finish up when we go back. After we give your one the blood samples. You don't mind.
I suppose.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Your nearest what? If his dick got caught in the drain. In the shower.
Mr. 8, how are you feeling?
The nearest...
Fine. We knew he'd get bored of his gallivanting around eventually. I just hope he's learned a bit more responsibility along the way.
Well, he seems to have his own business now. A mobile wieners restaurant.
Yes. Business. Still, I suppose maybe he is starting to settle down, even if he does have to carry his business with him.
Do you think you'll go see him?
Hectic schedule, you know. Perhaps I'll see him around.
Hectic schedule?
Okay. Yeah. That was number 8, so then 24 is to get the fucking water thing. You know what? I'll do that next time. We'll give the blood sample back.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Blood oozed from the walls.
I saw the death of God.
With great power comes great responsibility. Hey, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
More graffiti. With great power comes great responsibility. Huh? Makes sense, I suppose. But I wish they'd think of who has responsibility for cleaning. It's taking me great power to get it off.
What if this was a Spider-Man alternate universe? Secretly. So like we're Peter Parker, Harold Halibut, Peter Parker. All Spider-Man seem to have a litter of names. Miles Morales. Well, not all of them. Yellow hair, Gwen Stacy. Very littered.
Every Spider-Man just starts crawling around. Harold's a Spider-Man now. Fuck you.
Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
Oh. Hi-ho.
Okay, let's get you rehydrated.
Slowly start singing Rainbow Connection to itself.
Fishy, Sunny is so tiring. Why does she need to know everything?
You like to, you dumb
Why does she
bastard.
make it so hard to answer? I should just ignore her. Or make stuff up. She's so clever, but she doesn't really listen anyway.
I know a few people
Does
like
she
that.
even care what I've been doing? I know. I'll bombard her with questions. She won't expect that. I'll ask her what she really found out after years of traveling. Or
Years
I'll
of
ask her
traveling
what
on a
she
ship.
ever saw in me.
On a ship, yeah.
Or I'll ask her whether she's
I already found
finally
myself at the
impressed now that
7-Eleven.
I've discovered a new species. Well, maybe not that.
It has the collar from Kermit and everything.
Anyway, enough about me. How are you doing? How are you finding that new blood? Too bad you can't tell me.
Like it gets up and just either shrieks or goes, "Well, you know, it's actually pretty good."
Right. Time to get some sleep. Night, fishy.
Wait, the light just falls from the ceiling and electrocutes it.
It just just like sits up.
Or it shocks it back to life.
What a day. I can't believe this is happening. And to me.
A white man.
I'll get those antibiotics and I won't let Sonny get to me. Right. Night, night, Harold.
He just walks into there in the next stage. He just goes, bitch, and he shoots himself in the head, and that's it. Double eights. Fun fact, 88, the highest number you can count that doesn't have an N in the in it anywhere. Between 1 and 1,000, I think is what it is. Wait, no. Anything? 1 million, billion, trillion. Yeah, no. No, yeah, it is the highest number you can make without an N in it. Is that weird?
It's also weird that no even number has an N in it.
90.
Shut the fuck up.
And with that, I think we'll finish off for the day. Thanks for joining us. It's a bit of a long one. A little bit of I was going to say drawn out, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Slow-paced game, but it's interesting. Very interesting. Might continue it on my own. I'll see what the thing is, what the story is. But yeah, if you like gaming and all its sorts, check out our previous live streams on the live stream tab here on this channel. If you'd like some comic dub related stuff like we have here, but you also like gaming, check out Game Fans Unlimited, linked in the description. It is our new up and coming, fast growing new channel, all about comic dubs to do with various video games, Mario, Zelda. We've got some Sonic stuff in the works. Watch out for that. And if you like video games in general, if you want to learn about new indie games like this and other stuff that we get given and review and stuff, you can check out Hazfans Unlimited Gaming. I know it's a bit confusing with the two names. You can check that out also in the description in the very bottom of the list of links. And there you can check out micro game reviews where we review new and upcoming games that we get given and other new ones that just come out in general. And we also do 50 facts videos on your favorite games over there also. So check those out for sure. Lots of stuff coming to that channel. Stuff is in the works being edited. I think there's 3 currently in different stages of editing right now. And yeah, thanks for joining us. We will see you all next time. And yeah, goodbye.
Bye.